What is good? Welcome in. It is time again for Rainier Rushdown, Seattle's favorite premier bi-weekly online Street Fighter 6 local, or not so local in some cases. I am Leaf, and with me tonight is Blade, and we'll walk you through how this is a free-to-enter thing that y'all can come in every time. Y'all can plug that match arena in chat. And y'all can shout out all your help to all the people entering this stuff. Blade, it's been a hot minute since you've been here on the mic with us. It's an honor to have you back. How you doing?
I am very glad to be back. You know, like I was saying in the pre-show, just talking to you guys, I've had a bit of a work schedule from hell. Haven't been able to show up as much. But now it's less from hell. Now it's kind of like work schedule purgatory. So, yeah, from heck. That's a good one. Yeah, I'll be able to show up more often, surely, at least to some of them, and I'm very happy to be on. Very glad you guys are willing to have me back, because I'm always excited to be here.
Now,
I'm excited for these matches.
I have a question for you, because I think there's something pressing that should be on everybody's mind tonight, is that this is the last Rainier Rushdown before the Biggin. I think you know what I'm talking about. That is, of course, the Salon in-person quarterly that's happening this Saturday downtown in Pike Market at the Salon, no other place than. Are you going to be attending that? Are we going to see you there?
Hang on, when is it? August 10th. I'll check it live right now, because I don't know if I'm going to have the day. Oh no, I'm working.
Ah, rip.
But literally, if I didn't work, I would have just came down, just like 6 a.m., just a quick drive.
Dude, yes.
But surely eventually. It would not be the first time I just drove down. I have been to the Salon once upon a time, and it's awesome. I do enjoy every Seattle local I've ever been to. Oh, hang on.
Awesome. Yeah, but it looks like we're already going to be jumping into our first match. It's gonna be a fun one. We see Rook and Cassius Clay, love that. Akuma and Ken.
Yeah.
Of course, Akuma, you know, newer character we've seen, putting in a lot of work in the ranked ladder lately.
Yeah, a lot of really strong like first impressions of the character, you know, and also you know strong impressions the other way. Character just blows up that 9,000 health.
Oh yeah.
There's been some talks about the character being inconsistent, but you know we have seen some tournament performance from the character already, so safe to say he's going to be around for quite a while.
And it's interesting you mentioned, ooh, nice command grab there, but the DI is going to work and grant Rook this second round apiece. It's interesting you bring up like the idea of the consistency, right? Because the character that is on the other end of that conversation is often Ken.
Oh yeah, Ken really seems like kind of the pinnacle of consistency in this kind of game, right? Like a lot of great representation of that character in tournaments, and just such a solid character, so versatile in his routing and his neutral options. Just kind of a complete package.
Yeah, and we're seeing Rook on the verge of burnout, but doing a pretty good job so far of keeping this life lead. Cassius Clay, though, ooh, this is going to be a big starter, but a big drop as well. D-I, and goodbye. That is going to be game one to Rook.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities there for Cassius Clay. Unfortunate drops and getting the drive impact right back. So it's really unfortunate in that kind of situation, but you know, just sharpen up a little bit, you can get right back in there. Game 2 is anyone's game.
Absolutely. Yeah, that felt close as heck, that's for sure. And shoutouts to Team RD, repeatedly coming out to these events, repeatedly getting progressively better Wi-Fi check results. We love that.
I don't know much about Team RD. Can you drop me the info?
I really don't know. I can't remember what it stands for, but they're coming out to a lot of stuff. And let's see if our TO has got us. But you know who's got that DI reactions is Cassius Clay, and he's got that combo with the medium punch target combo.
Ooh. Full combo to the Adamant Flame 2 and gets the command grab.
Yeah, spooky teleport animation, and you're gonna get splatted. Might not kill. Nope. Up and over.
What a back
Wait,
throw.
yeah, the back there is the Ken special, right? Ooh, but the new Akuma special is right here in full force.
Oh, what a DP out though. Said no plus frames for you, not if I just DP.
Ooh, and the double fortunate occurrence for Rook. A nice, ooh, nice
Oh my,
escape,
oh,
Cassius Clay.
what an interaction.
Man, and he keeps getting these command grabs. Rook has not jumped one yet.
Yeah, I was about to
Big
mention.
bait.
About to mention, yeah, like the command grab. It's a very scary tool for Akuma. Any kind of thing that really adds to the mental stack in this game is like just has such an inherent value in this kind of game, where the universal mechanics already add so much like strain to your brain, trying to be ready for everything. But just having a special character use specific thing, it's even more to worry about.
Right. Ooh, but oh no, does he have the combos though? There's that, and a perfect on deck is gonna score Rook the 2-0.
Yeah, you know, we were talking a little bit about the inconsistency of Akuma, but you know, when you have the character who demands actually quite a bit of execution, at least in terms of Street Fighter 6 characters, you do need to lock in, you need to be sharp with all your combos and execution. I think once Cassius Clay gets that down, definitely be shooting up the tournament placings.
Absolutely, yeah. You see that he had that fierceness, right? He knew when he wanted to go for that teleport fake command grab.
Yep.
And he was getting a lot of them, but Rook just able to stay stable, stay in the driver's seat. Really, was able to take that last round in particular very, very decisively.
Ooh, for sure.
And I'm gonna need an assist here, honestly, because Start.gg seems to be bugging out on my end. Who are we looking at for bracket tonight? I saw West Dance in bracket, classic winner. Seb, I think we've seen before.
Yeah, I'm experiencing the
familiar with.
same issues here, so I'm just as in the dark as you are, but I do see West Dance in the lobby. I did see the notification of him joining, so maybe gonna be on stream pretty soon.
Man, how are we running this tournament when this site is having an application error like this? How is everybody else accessing this thing? Maybe Twitch chat. Can you tell me in chat who's in bracket tonight? This is a well-oiled machine, y'all. Don't worry.
If you're in bracket, say me.
Speak up. Oh man, I was playing Donut Lord. Okay, that's somebody that you want in bracket. Absolutely. They're lords of some things that I wouldn't want in bracket, but donuts, I'm a fan of donuts. We can take those.
I'm a huge fan of donuts. You know, there's I don't know how frequent Krispy Kreme is in Seattle. Up here in Vancouver, there's the one Krispy Kreme, and it's like so out of the way of anything else. But I still go sometimes. I'll make like the 45-minute drive out because I might not be a donut lord, but I'm a fan of donuts. And maybe I'll be a fan of Donut Lord after today as well.
I hope to see it. Man, you know that, do they still do the thing where when the light is on and you go in, they'll give you one for free?
I've never had that happen to me, so maybe they do, but I don't know about it.
It's the only time I go. Free donut, and it's like warm still.
Yeah, it's always the best. Like warm donuts, like they like, you know, when the frosting hasn't like solidified yet. Ooh,
I imagine that's the lordly cut type.
That's it's gotta be.
When I picture a donut and Lord, that's the donut. Alright, looks like we're gonna be seeing Onyx going up against Seb. So that's gonna be Akuma versus Aki. That's a fun one. Aki,
that's a real fun one.
Juiced character, right? Coming into season 2.
Yeah, I've seen multiple clips. Aki, already known for doing crazy corner damage, right? But even now, like just against Akuma, like you just see the one touch, like into the Oki situation, and then it's just over.
It's devastating, absolutely.
Go next.
But of course, Onyx, right? With or Seb, you know, Akuma's got the safe jumps for days, got the pressure for days. Onyx playing a character with no true reversal. We'll see if any of that comes into play here.
True, and here we go into the set. Gonna be very excited to see how this turns out for both players.
Man, it's a little bit of a bummer that we have different backgrounds, because I love getting stoked about the background. We got that ruined lab. Y'all probably have something else. But we got some good pressure on Onyx's side to start this off. Seb in a nice, comfortable health lead, though.
Ooh, wait a second. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, pickup? Not quite.
Already, and you know, 1 round in, we've already seen a couple instances where Seb using that crouching medium punch to great effectiveness. Oh, but hang on.
Air to air. Pokey poke, it does so much for you, and man, here comes the damage. Nice parry, though. Save advance, Seb. Moving in on Onyx. Onyx in the orange, and the perfect parry is not going to help you.
Ooh. Finds the conversion in the corner, too. A lot of damage coming through here. Breaks the throw.
Oh, so close to just the edge of death here. Onyx not able to hold on. Seb taking that first game.
Yeah, and a lot of consistent pressure coming out from Seb that game. And, you know, that's one thing Akuma does really, really well. Has all the tools to start the offense and gets lots of damage. Huge reward off any kind of opening.
Yeah, that's a big difference, I suppose, we were seeing between the last matchup, right? With Ken having the opportunities to get himself in there, Aki kind of needs to do a little more work. But here we go, a nice escape out of the corner, but still just getting punished. Onyx doesn't really have an answer here. Parry, nice, but no combo. Back throw incident, on the verge of burnout. Onyx needs to do something here.
Does find a small little opening. Both players in burnout, and Aki very, very good in burnout. Yeah, that medium punch, you're going to be seeing that a lot.
Ooh, yep, and plus, not respecting his Sev. Onyx getting a lot off of this turnaround right here.
There's low health. Oh, the drive impact! Able to drive rush in, and just with a sliver of time left, just a few frames, rips the drive impact back and takes the round.
And that's the classic, right? Both players coming out of burnout. Both players know that drive is suddenly back on the table, but you want to get that kill. Onyx.
You want to spend it.
Yeah. Onyx coming out on top last round, but Sev looking pretty good. Almost 3 throws in a row. Almost a little counter hit combo there.
Ooh, what a crosscut too, and gets the command grab. Yeah, we were seeing that a lot last set too.
Caught respecting. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Whoever out there is getting hit with that command grab, press 1 in chat. Don't lie.
Can I give like a 0.5?
Straight into level 3 though. The Magnum Opus.
A lot of damage. Oh, beautiful anti-air.
And with the pop 2, gets the nice juggle confirm. V-reverse though. And a perfect parry. Sev on the ropes, and you're gonna get splattered. Are you gonna get killed?
Another reset into drive impact, and that's how Onyx takes the game.
I love that awareness. Onyx knowing that they were not about to build that extra bar for the super to kill. Going for the tricky stuff, catching Seb successfully unaware.
Yeah, I mean, with Aki, you do need a bunch of that tricky stuff, right? Like, you know, like we were saying, it takes a lot of work for Aki to really get the win conditions. So, you know, when all else fails, you got to pull out the gimmicks.
Yeah, back throw, drive rush, and the double kicks just gets walked out of Sev. But a random DP is going to get a nice little start for Onyx here. The poison is in there, but just as quickly it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, Seb, this whole set has been really good at, like, you know, really stealing back turns and using well-timed button presses to really get back the damage, but no health to block the drive impact. Onyx going to be taking the first round of this game 3.
Almost as if he heard you, Onyx looking for the well-timed chance to respond. Sev taking it, and Onyx taking that counter DI. Thank you very much. And Sev on the back foot to start this next one off too. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
So much damage, and the poison still on deck and getting close to the corner. Broke the DI, but it's still Onyx's turn.
The awareness Onyx is showing right now, the pressure doesn't cease, and taking the set is gonna be this Aki Onyx. Holy cow, that was sick.
We saw a bunch of real like start of like cool pressure sequences you really don't get with any other character other than Aki, right? And that's really what made the difference in a lot of that game 3. And Onyx better be grateful for that, for picking that main, because you picked well today.
Yes. Yeah, and I loved Onyx's choices in the scrambles, really. Just the decisions of, out of this weird fireball trade, am I going to do the standing medium punch, or am I going to do crouch jab? And so often they had the right answer. Just a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, true. And I want to mention again, when I was talking about like, finding those ways to like get the turn back, and like, we had that drive impact with no health back. Again, one of those times where like, usually the right answer is the right answer, but when you don't got any health, can't tank it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a easy one to get caught on, right?
Yeah, I mean,
cannot get DI'd in the corner, right? That's not allowed.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're like, you're zoned in, you're really trying to look out for something, and then it's hard to really make that like, split-second adjustment when you're at such low health, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but while we wait for our next set, just some quick reminders. This is kind of a weird week.
It is.
And not just because of the salon. This is actually an off week. So we will be having another one of these next Wednesday. So if y'all are having fun so far, definitely tune in August 14th for another chance to take your swing at these masters out here. Ooh, and I see some fun names entering the room and the lobby right here. We finally get to find out what kind of donut this Lord is.
I'm very excited. And I'm very excited for the Rainier Rushdown next week as well. You only got to wait a whole 7 days. So,
just
if you
like
want
the
to
old
see,
days, right?
Yeah, just like the old days, if only. Yeah, if you want to get back, have your revenge, or just join in for the first time, you can join the Seattle Street Fighter Discord. I believe the QR code that was up there is still right, hopefully.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can join in on this match as we go in to West Dance versus Donut Lord.
Yeah, speaking of just like the old days, West Dance definitely been around the block a few times within this circuit at least. And looking pretty good this first round coming out against Donut Lord. Just a nice slow and steady offensive.
For sure. I mean, West Dance electrifying as always. No bias here. Just kidding. All bias here. He's my buddy. Everyone knows that.
Oh, just enough hits to break that armor, and Donut Lord actually is going to snatch that round one.
Yeah, interesting little interaction there. But yeah, there's, not infinite armor on Charge Gladius, so you can just break it if you got the setup for it.
Yeah, what was that? That was like 4 hits. You rarely see that. Ooh, but we see the little safe jump, going for the tick throw command grab. Where are you going? And the punish counter damage to boot. West Dance feeling pretty nice right now.
Oh, what a whip punish. Hang on, what's this going to be?
And the new combos, but the drop. Oh, no you don't. Anti-air Gladius, old reliable.
I'm running through the dive kick. I can't imagine that dive kick's got to be like a super useful tool in this kind of matchup. I mean, normally, Jury's dive kick, a great full screen fireball punish, but you don't really have that kind of option for Marissa.
Yeah, very true. It doesn't even bounce off like a Kimberly forward fierce might, or forward roundhouse might. Just needs to take the full brunt of that armor, and West Dance showing off some of this armor with no punish. Donut Lord, no! Oh no, that's gonna hurt a lot. All that work, and suddenly the health is evened. In fact, West Dance gets the corner. But of course, Donut Lord not out of it. 3 meter, and definitely willing to spend that DP. Donut Lord.
Ooh, big plus frames and burnout here. This is not good.
Yeah, didn't even need to spend that last chip of drive meter there.
Yeah, I mean, Marissa did get a little bit of a slap on the wrist going into Season 2, but the dominating offensive pressure is all definitely still there. West Dance using it to great effect.
Yeah, she do be punching. That never changed. But man, Donut Lord do be kicking. Going in is this Jury. Nice offensive. West Dance has no answer quite yet. The tech is successful though. No confirm. Oh, nice parry. Nets a little bit
Parries right back. Hang on, wait a second. We're switching sides. We're in the corner, but the other way.
Oh.
Ooh.
Here we go. Counting out. No, don't count this character out. The DP is there. Donut Lord is ready.
What a reaction. That's not easy.
No, yeah, Superman punch. That thing is pretty hard to DP just like that.
Oh no, but a whiff grab is going to be very, very good for West End. Safe jump in the corner. Blocks the drive reverse.
Nice, and with the punish counter confirmed too.
One in more safe jumps. Break the throw that time.
We're looking at it perfect, but Donut Lord. Oh, no.
Ooh,
big punish
no.
here, yeah. And indeed. But not over yet.
Yeah, you know, Donut Lord was actually making me kind of eat my words about that dive kick. Definitely had some utility there in the first round of the game, but you know, now I think maybe a little bit of an overuse.
Yeah, it's like she's got the slow anti-airs, Marissa. Oof, but if they hit, this is what happens. And maybe one more touch. West Ham's going to get a nice bit of drive back here.
Oh, for sure, one more touch, especially with 4 bars of drive. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Drop the combo,
Nice
but Donut
tech.
Lord took the turn back.
Oof. Okay, this is pretty scary. Donut Lord in the orange. West Dance on the verge of burning out. Not dead, but the DP is baited, and West Dance is going to take the set for it.
You know, despite taking the L in the set, I'm a fan of Donut Lord, just as like I'm a fan of regular donuts.
Yeah.
Respect, it definitely earned today.
Oh, do you think Donut Lord is called Donut Lord because Jury's DP is like a donut? She like spins up like a donut.
I never thought of it like that until you mentioned it, but like, if we're really reaching, it makes sense. It's not impossible.
If so, put a 1 in chat, Donut Lord. Interactions give us that algorithm bump. You know where it's at.
Very true, very true.
But yeah, that was a really fun game. I do like a Jury. She's got that like flavor. She's got the stability, but the spice. You know.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot to that character, a little bit more than meets the eye, and especially when you see the really good Jury start to use the level 2, the feng shui engine, can really get going.
Yo, but you got getting going here is Thicky McChicky versus ENT. I think it's Peanut, right? Peanut. Yeah, confirmed Peanut. Long-time returner. Thicky McChicky also pretty frequent flyer within our tournaments as well. So gonna be a nice classic Rainier Rushdown Shoto battle right here.
And another member of the Team RD, the elusive, the mysterious.
Yeah, I think Peanut's like basically the original as far as like the ones who've been coming out for our tournaments.
Oh,
And
damn,
been
cool.
doing a really cool job of getting his buddies to come out too. No, but a really fast round out of Thicky there.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, Ryu does have that kind of ability to do that, right? Like, he just hitless like a truck. It gets any kind of like opportunity, gets the offense going, and he can really end a round quickly.
Oh man, but this round is looking a lot slower. Peanut just slowing everything down to a crawl. Thicky forced to do this approach a second time, and it's just not as successful as that first round was looking. Almost with the counter hit confirmed. Oh,
DI pass.
Alright. Oh, gonna spend it. Just wants to take this round, take this game right out. Not gonna burn out? No, you
Oh,
are.
it does. Okay, this is actually really tough for Peanut now.
Yeah, the chip is scary. The plus frames are scary. That is a really bad range to be at. And Thicky McChicky opportunity calling, and they answered.
The tiny walk back there at the end to dodge the throw and get the whiff punish on it. That was some like galaxy brain decision making right there. Took the game from it as well.
Yes, just a little 2-hit confirm right into the donkey kick too. It looks so clean. Ooh. Just the fireball game, but you know Ryu loves this.
Yeah, and we saw Thicky McChicky was actually having a really good time in the Fireball game earlier. Ooh, nice. Got the engine charge combo. Oh no.
When the DP read is there, Thicky is just getting whatever he wants. Peanut, what's the answer?
Yeah, and I was saying, like, Ryu just hits like a truck, and off that DP punish, you really just, like, you know, you're going to town with that character. It's like, oh my god, you got a chance to just unload damage? Yes, please.
Yeah, what is like 40% no super, right? But my goodness, here he goes. The pressure can Peanut. But Thicky just able to ward off each of these advances. Let's see if Peanut can start another bit right now. No, again.
Ooh.
All right, both players dropping their anti-air DPs.
Yeah, and I saw with the like the input display, like Thicky did have the DP there. It was just a little bit too late. Didn't come out.
You hate to see it, but ooh, man, sometimes you count on it, right? Thicky losing a round finally. Peanut looking a lot more solid that round.
Yeah, just kind of picking their opportunities a little bit better, right? Like having some very solid jump ins, kind of beating the anti-airs a couple times. Oh no, spoke too soon.
Right. Talking about that anti-air DP, gets that first one right into the oops you tried to throw. Yowza, that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage, and really any kind of opening now from Ryu is gonna take it.
Yeah, he's got almost 3, so he can, nope, back down to 1. But we can get one nice drive rush to burn out, and it probably wouldn't kill actually now with the new scaling. Oh, but the shimmy is there. Peanut can corner pressure. This is where it could start.
Oh, into the run DP, into the level 3.
This is gonna do wonders for his burnout cooldown.
Yeah, I was gonna say, won't kill yet, but now being able to avoid being the first to be burnt out, meteor fireball won't kill. Peanut, oh no.
Oh, man, and you know, that's so common. I'm willing to give him the credit that he wanted neutral jump. That's one of those things where it's so close to you, it's so scary, you gotta walk back and you gotta neutral jump. Otherwise, you're just gonna land on it. But man, Thicky, just keeping thick with it, keeping strong, staying determined, and found that W in the end. Love
Yeah,
it.
I mean, when you're in burnout and you just got that sliver of life left, it's like, oh my god, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. But sometimes you just can't avoid it.
Yeah, it was real close, and then Thicky just got that one knockdown, and it was just panic mode initiate. What can you do? The checkmates in this game can be so strong sometimes, but that's just how it be.
Yeah, that is Street Fighter 6
oh my
for you.
gosh, what the heck? Integra FGC with the massive gift sub? 10
Whoa.
subs? That is crazy, thank you.
Wait, that is insane.
Holy cow. Yeah, Integra the GOAT. Honestly, is Integra, I wish, is GG back up? Is Integra in the bracket tonight? I want to see some.
He's in the room right now, yeah.
Yes, okay, sick. Alright, I'm stoked. I want to see the classic Rainier Rushdown grand finals of Integra versus like whoever random showed up for the week.
Still 10 gift subs, that's awesome.
That is super cool. Oh, dude, he's got the short hair Ken emote too. That's dope. Thick with it. Let's go.
And that's Integra's own emote too. That's hilarious.
Ooh, looks like we might have West Dance back up again. Excited to see that. And what do you know? What do you know?
A gift for you for gifting all the subscriptions. You get to go on stream against West Dance.
Dude, I think that's good karma. I think
gotta
West
be.
Dance is like debuffed. He certainly has at least one commentator negative bias
Yeah.
right now. I'll say that. I'll imply that. No, sorry, I won't say that. We're not bribable, folks, but do give us money. I mean, what? Oh, good start to a match. Both players just finding what they need. West Dance with the first big couple of hits. Oh, Integra.
Tagged low. Ooh, I wonder what that like. I saw Integra just kind of do the empty run there after the run Dragon Lash. I don't know if that what like the Oki situation there was. Still finding the opening though.
I hope we see more of that. I was really looking forward to the run tech coming out of the Ken community, but we didn't really see like run stop be like super useful, did we?
Not really, no. Ooh, but hang on. Integra putting himself into burnout.
But doing a really great job of playing around it. Looking really scary. Wes himself in burnout, not quite gonna kill, but a neutral jump. And just Integra noticing it first, very clean.
Dragon Ball Z, they both take to the skies. Said, let's finish the fight up here.
Oh, if only clashes were a thing in this game. We surely would have saw one there. Ooh, that's a bait. Nice, and Wes Dance with the big uncharacteristic drop.
But still gets a chance to punish. No, never mind. Integra with the perfect parry.
Yeah, Integra noting Wes Dance a little bit too antsy for the true meaty.
Yeah, I mean, Marissa players, you know, they want that damage.
Yeah, the charge, those big plus frames too, right? Uh-oh, but speaking of damage, oh, the reset. There's your run stop. DB? Yes, sir. Man's waiting. Oh, but the nice jump out of Wes Dance makes it whiff.
I think that was the medium DP coming out there from Integra, so I wonder if maybe the light DP would have caught before it swapped sides.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, but a nice little whiff punish. Big whiff punish. Oh, but a big drop, too. And just like that. Sorry.
A lot of combo drops from Wes Dance on stream today, but still, oh, didn't even get the follow-up off the, I don't know what the move name is, the QCB punch.
Go. I like Integra's answers to this Ken Oki, though. Of course it's just Gladius, of course it's just Marissa, but knowing to go for it and having the balls to do it, and there we go. That's going to put us at, what is that, 1-1?
Yeah. Wait.
Or is that 1?
No, just 1-0. That's just 1-0, yeah.
Okay. These two are playing like a tornado. They're playing fast. They aren't playing fast. They're playing pretty slow, but
they're playing not so fast, but very furious.
Furious. Oh my gosh! Look at the fire already on the screen. Integra just swanging. Wes Dance getting out of dodge.
True, but Integra put himself in a burnout for that, meaning we get a stun.
Yeah,
no super meter meant that was pretty much guaranteed.
Wes Dance just gonna take that Oki. Nice with the low. Nice parry.
Oh, Integra needed that too.
Interesting. Knowing the DI or some kind of Gladius, some kind of armored option is coming. Integra with the switch up. But Wes Dance with the perseverance. The armor is still the answer.
Oh, but just he's right through.
You know, if you're getting harassed by armor and throw isn't working, and you refuse to block, you do have the better option. Integra calling it out hard.
The end of that last run was such a cool display of like drive meter usage too. I was very impressed with all that. Oh no, not the second hit!
Can you imagine
gotta watch
if
out
you
for that
could
one.
run under that? That'd be cool.
That would be sick.
But then your drive rush button would win. Yeah, these two are in sync. Uh-oh, where are you going? Integra, time to answer that question. Superman punch? No. The low.
Yeah, just tags low to get the round. You know, it's interesting. I noticed right at the start, these two are very close in MR as well.
Yeah, very true. And Integra starting this one out as this MR would suggest, but Wes Dance fighting back.
All needing that one opening, and now suddenly very, very even game. Plus frames on the side of Wes Dance, but nice defense from Integra.
Yeah, and we see Wes Dance playing with a lot more care. I don't know if it's perhaps a bait or if that DP earlier really shook him. But Integra taking the offense for a ride, going into this DP, into this level 3, and gonna get a nice position to take this match in the corner.
We'll see Wes Dance. Oh no! Superman punch plus.
No.
Oh no, you're dead.
That was that was perhaps literally the fastest way to lose that game in that situation. That
No
was
kidding.
devastating. Superman low crush into get meatied by back roundhouse.
Yeah, that is damage. That is death.
Man, I was thinking about, so I was playing, I'm gonna do a little third strike tangent just because I'm on a mic and can do that. But the top tiers in that game are like the characters that have confirms into nukes, right?
Yep.
It's
yep.
the shit that's like, here's something into super. And it's interesting how popular the low tiers in that game are. And then you compare it to this game where like even the low tiers have nukes, and it's just like we're balancing who has the easiest access to their nuke.
That is kind of true.
It's weird. I've never thought about that before.
Yeah, Third Strike. It's a game that's persevered, and it's, you know, it transcended time, and you can also transcend and play Third Strike at Tuesday Night Third Strike, Beaverton, Oregon.
Whoa!
Tuesday weekly.
Go to
We got Third
transition.
Strike.
Go to transition, by the way.
And we got other events.
I think there's also, if you're in the Seattle metro area, Neko Dojo is every other Sunday, and that's a very dedicated Third Strike community in the Seattle area. So definitely look into that. I think there are links. There might be links for that in the PNW Air Dashers Discord, I would hope. But of course, this is not for that. This is for Street Fighter. So let's talk about Street Fighter events, right?
Yeah, I just noticed this. Like, I didn't know this existed until today, but One Up Lounge every Sunday in Bellingham. I'm close to Bellingham in Vancouver. I want to go now. If somebody can, like, you know, drop me a link for how to get in this place, I'll go like next week.
Yo, Sundays weekly Street Fighter 6 plus rotating games. I can only imagine what their rotating game is right now. There's a lot of fun stuff that isn't like... There's a lot of games out right now where like 6 kind of just sits comfortably in the number one, just like critical mass of players. And like nothing really has number 2 right now. Everything's kind of fighting for it. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool games. You know, I've been like, you know, kind of bouncing around a bunch of fighting games, and really everything's just been like super fun, and it's really easy to see why no one's really taking like a clear number 2 spot, because like they're all really awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And they're all like, back to the idea, a lot of them are all like, here is the very bufferable confirm into big damage combo. And it's weird that's just like what games are these days, and I don't know how to make them not that. But I don't know if I want them to be not that, and I'm talking about myself now. And we should be talking about this awesome set in front of us, which is Aki versus DJ, Quantus versus Onyx. Onyx coming back, but of course I am going to be biased for the DJ. So I want to see what Quantus has got for us. It's a pretty rough matchup for Aki, I will say. Blade, what do you think? I mean,
you know, especially, you know, this season, this matchup got, I'd say, arguably a bit less common, considering, you know, DJ still kind of around, definitely still a character, but a little bit of a dip in popularity. So I'm excited to see. Oh, but I'm excited to see that kind of crosscut.
Yeah, very clean, right? He always kind of was the least common nice with the command grab. He always was the least common of the Season 1 top tiers, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely not wrong there. Oh, hang on.
This could be death if they've got the route. Let's see.
For sure. Might not even need to use...
No,
but gets the deal.
I think EX, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But Onyx still ready. Saving that meter for next round, you know?
Yep.
With Quantus. Ooh! You're gonna get slapped.
Big DI right back. Gonna be some damage here. Goes into level 3.
And straight into it. That's gonna hurt DJ a lot. He's gonna end up on 1/2 of a drive bar. Onyx possibly able to make a play for burnout right here. Very scary situation. And Quantus taking the hit perhaps intentionally. You never really know. But
big Octa corner damage.
If intentional, that hurt a lot. Not gonna die here. Oh?
Really?
Man, the poison!
Yeah, the little
Poison
extra tick of
over
damage.
time. Man, I've never thought about that, but that command grab does take a long time to do that final hit. That's very nice stuff by Onyx. Taking game 1 in a really clean fashion.
Yeah, I wasn't sure myself. Like, when the command grab started, I was like, wait a second, is the poison still going to tick down? And yes, it does.
Right? And it's interesting, we saw like a lot of the nice anti-airs out of Qantas early last round, but now that Onyx has the footing, it seems like Qantas is, I don't know, Onyx kind of just knows what to do with this panic. But here we go, Qantas with a successful escape. All right, time to, oh, sorry.
I mean, we did see even at the start of this game here, Onyx definitely had a lot of, you know, those cheeky resets into drive impact and definitely got a lot of reward off of it, but Qantas, oh no!
No, too far. Yeah, that confirm does not work, but we're not out of it yet. The back throw not gonna kill. No! The poison again! Barely, barely! Oh man, I want to see you succeed, Qantas. I'm in your ring. I'm in your corner. Oh, but these punishes are not coming, and the anti-airs for Onyx are... Ooh. Okay, nice back heavy kick. But a punish. Qantas taking a lot of damage just to get scraps. This hurts.
Ooh, whiff grab, no punish on it, but still a sliver of life, a little bit of hope here for Qantas.
And it looks like Qantas trying to bait some action out of Onyx, but the life lead is such, Onyx doesn't really need to approach until... Alright, just gonna go straight into level 3.
I mean, it's at a point where it's like, it's early in the second round. There's a chance you could build up the meter necessary for a round 3, level 3 as well.
100%. Yeah, Qantas sitting on a nice amount of drive too, has plenty of resources to finish this round out. Onyx very close to burnout, but gonna be holding on to that last sliver quite well. No flash kick.
Oh, there it is. No.
And that's gonna be a poison explosion. No, it's gonna be a drop and a reset and 2 resets. Onyx. Unnecessary roughness.
2 minutes in the box.
The yellow card. I don't want to see another one of those again. Unless it's in grand finals and you prevent a reset or reset with it. Then I'm...
You gotta do what you gotta do at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely the game in the hands, and decided, nah, you can have it back, but I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, I really want to say, ooh, we got a treat. But I really want to say, like, I don't know. It looked like both players were playing really strong, but man, sometimes when that damage hits, it hits. Sometimes when that poison is in, it's in. And Onyx was cooking.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm excited to see because, you know, I've been around, or I haven't been around for so long enough that, like, I haven't seen much of Onyx play really at all. So seeing an Aki go far in bracket is a very big treat to me. But another big treat to me right now is this set right here. Thank you, McChicky versus one of our veterans, Ouija +1.
Yeah, talking about veterans, like, seriously, Ouija going back to the Street Fighter V Rainier Rushdown days. Coming back with that Rashid the second time, but now with that drive meter juice.
Yeah, and Rashid has been an absolute menace in tournaments recently, like just kind of everywhere.
Yeah, people were talking about him. Comfortable pick for top 5, in the conversation for top 3. Ooh.
For sure, and I mean, like, there's a lot of things that Rashid really brings to the table. Like, a lot of his normals have, like, kind of the low pushback, right? So you can really get your frame traps going. And I mean, need I bring up the elephant in the room? Like, level 2, the Great Desert Storm, it kind of just defines the game right now.
It does. Yeah, it was really right. It was that JP level 2 until Rashid got here, and it's like, hi guys, this actually sticks here for like 2 minutes. Hyperbole, but still, Thicky though, looking like he really knows this matchup. Perhaps like a hand he's quite familiar with. Ouija out of ideas, perhaps. Thicky looking, wow.
Yeah, already we're only like a round and a half in, and I just wanted to say, like, Thicky's been doing very good at keeping Ouija at a low amount of drive meter. Never enough to really get the party started the way that Ouija probably wants to. But right now, Thicky in burnout, Ouija does have all the offense momentum going, and here we go with the level 2.
Yeah, speak of the devil, and the cross-up is gonna be this little party starter. Do you have the cool combos? You do! Okay, and the bait as well. That's gonna be the round if he's got this. And
for sure.
Of course, he does. Ouija +1, putting one extra round on his scoreboard.
And making Thicky McChicky with that level 3 as well is so devastating. There's no way he's going to be able to get a level 3 up in time for the end of this third round. And
That hurts a lot.
losing that option, losing that kind of burst damage from Ryu is huge.
Yeah, now he has to rely so heavily on that drive meter for the damage output, and that's exactly what you were saying he was doing such a good job of winning in. This could be what it takes to strain that dynamic. Oh, nice. The overhead is good. Oh, no, and another one.
A dropped combo.
Whoa, Thicky, cool, calm under pressure. The DP not there, but the blocks are. Ouija, don't throw this away. Your lead was so nice. Thicky is here, though.
Tried to jump in. Ouija did get a throw in the landing frames. Both players in burnout, but Ouija's so close to getting the drive meter back. Thicky needs something right now, but doesn't get it.
That was scary.
this
That's
back.
not an overhead, right? That's just an active hitbox hitting quite low to the ground.
I believe Thicky did whiff something, but I didn't see what it was. But yeah, still, I mean, in that kind of situation, that's exactly what Ouija was looking for. But I'm looking forward to this game too.
Yeah, right. I'm so glad we're going the distance. Let's see if we can perhaps get a game 3. I think we all deserve it. Because,
Yeah, I mean,
man, this show, right?
Yeah, like Thicky's been doing really well. Nice DP to get out of that drive impact situation.
That's crazy that that worked, because that's only a 2-hit DP.
True.
Just late enough in the DI animation to invuln through the hit, I suppose.
Yeah.
But, oh man, Thicky cannot do another DI. Ouija doesn't have the option, though. Interesting sort of situation. The slide is gonna close it, though, Ouija. Sitting a nice little advantage here. And Thicky, time to make some changes, perhaps. Nice air throw.
Nice block in the overhead. Oh, hang on.
Yo, the tech. That was crazy. Thicky was ready.
Back throw Thicky back in the corner. Hang on. Big conversion off this.
Yeah, I loved the confirm there. And Thicky ready for the drive reversal, too. Interesting choice out of a Rashid. Character with some great reversals of his own. But Thicky, Ouija, setting up the level 2.
It's been such a tug of war, such a game of trying to get the corner pressure, because both these characters do exceptionally well with corner pressure. And right now it's looking like Thicky McChicky is going to be the winner. No, never mind.
What a turn of events! That was crazy. It really did, didn't it? Because I feel like that level 2 situation, that was the mix-up that we saw before, right? And that time Thicky blocked it perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, even in the first game, right? We saw Thicky did a perfect parry on the spinning mixer to try and avoid the level 2 situation, and that's a huge brain like solution to that kind of situation, right? Because obviously the Rashid player is looking in to just get those free plus frames and run the mix up. But when you just have that option to just get that clean, perfect parry in a back throw, you just avoid it altogether. You say, get it out of here. I don't like this wind.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny thinking about it too, because it's like we have the back throw nerf in that situation. The back throw nerf where the pushback is further. So when the back throw ends, you're not inside the level 2. You're on the other side of it. So you don't even need to block it at that point.
Yeah, it's kind of a blessing in disguise in that kind of situation.
It's crazy. I'm seeing Integra in our match setups though. Are we gonna see another of our Ken match here? Oh hey, first time chat. What up, Mari Cure? I hope you entered tonight. Shoutouts to whatever your name means, unless it's bad. But you know that was a great match. But you know what else is also is really nice? Some downtime. Some rest, some emptying of bladders perhaps, some running of ads perhaps. Actually, I don't know about that last one. That last one, not a huge fan of, but it is inevitable. I hope y'all will stick around through it though. We will be back in about 5 minutes.
And we are back, and welcome back to Rainier Rushdown Season 2, Tournament number 5. We're going to be getting into our top 8 matches. And do remind me, did we start our best of 5s in top 8 here? Or is it for... Oh, it is. Oh, for all of top 8. That's awesome.
We do indeed. We do indeed.
Ooh. See, I'm of the opinion, like, that Street Fighter 6, it's just an awesome game for 3 out of 5. Like, the adaptations really start to show when you give everybody that extra game.
It's so true. Yeah, it can just happen so quick sometimes that just the visual recognition isn't enough, and give it that one extra game, though, and you can really see the big difference in what... Oh, I own the room. You are right. I didn't need to say that out loud. We're chilling. We're chilling.
Yeah, like best of 5s are so awesome, and like especially in like like big events. Like I know Evo just recently happened. Like seeing that top 8 is like, man, I wish like everything was like best of 5. But like I know the life can't be like that. Ranked is not like that. Gotta have compromises somewhere. But yeah. It all just makes me all the more hyped to watch like the top 8s for any kind of event.
I feel like it's only kind of like a matter of a year or two, really, because I feel like Strive and DBZ went, well, DBZ not, actually DBZ is the wrong example, but Strive went like entirely first to 3, like,
yep.
What, 3 years ago now, I feel like?
Yeah, pretty early into the game's life.
Yeah, and I don't know how a game collectively chooses to do that, but... we could, I guess. But I feel like that's beside the point. I feel like we got a pretty interesting top 8 for y'all right here, because of course Ouija is going to be coming up next. We haven't seen a set with him yet. Jimmy DR, the I believe Blanca player, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be his opponent. Is a pretty fearsome foe. We've been seeing him in quite a number of our top 8s lately. Perhaps one of the strongest among the DR squad.
That's not Blanca I'm seeing.
Oh no.
Maybe today, maybe in the bracket it's going to be Blanca, but I see Marissa in legend rank.
We do see a legend rank Marissa, 389th. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty high up.
That is definitely up there, and to no surprise, looking back at Jimmy DR's tournament run so far, he has yet to drop a game. So let's see if Ouija can be the first person to put a scar on this man.
Yeah, Ouija definitely no stranger to making upsets. Definitely in the ye olden days of the older Rainier Rushdowns, and even the online local back when that existed. Definitely no stranger to making some deep runs and taking some names that you might not think. So, especially with a character like Rashid, right? Like you can force mix-ups and really just take your turn and say, all right, well, start playing your game.
Yeah, he's really one of those characters where it is just you win by finding yourself in the situation, not by getting that hit. And some of these characters in this game, it's just like, if you don't get that hit, it's not happening. But he's just zooming out. He's zooming everywhere. Yeah, but I don't know if we're going to see an opponent quite yet. So in the meantime, we'll just take a look at the rest of this top 8. The opposing winners semis is going to be, of course, Onyx still out here and West Dance still out here. The two players that I feel like we saw most of their winners run on the way up to this point. But my goodness, as I say it, Jimmy DR in the house. Going to stop me from announcing, wow, Frenchie. Oh my gosh, dude, Cryptid Cryptid on the craziest run, but Thicky McChicky knocked him out just a second ago. That's
Welcome to the stream.
But man, in front of us, let's see what a legend Marissa looks like, huh?
Yeah, I'm very excited for this. Like, yeah, like not every day you get the legend player coming in here, right? Like,
yeah.
It's kind of cool they made the rank like so exclusive, right?
Yeah, just top 100, right? Of
It's-
the. Or
yeah.
what is it?
It's top 500, right? I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay, that
388, so it can be
Right.
top 100.
Ooh, but man, what is it if not just a number? Ouija putting a number of his own at the top of that scoreboard.
Ooh, my game just like got all the fast forwarding done, and boom, already dead. Like, oh, hang on.
That was like max range too. Jimmy, ouch. Here we go, just Ouija holding so much of this. What else can you really do? Nice anti-air.
Breaks the throw. Oh, what a neutral jump. Gonna be huge damage. Big opportunity here for Ouija. Baits out the throw. Jimmy does have to use the armor, but does get the corner positioning.
Ooh, a little too short for that back heavy kick, but that's gonna work to Ouija's favor. And the level 2 is out. Are we gonna do the cross up? No, we're gonna do the overhead. Oh, safe on the other side though, and the level 3 is absolutely going to steal this round for Jimmy DR.
Yeah, avoided a really bad situation there. It does have to use the 3 levels to get out of there. But I mean, Ouija did use 2 of his own, so we're back to 0-0 apiece.
Alright, oh, nice big jump starter. Ouija gonna feel this in the morning, feel this as he's waking up here. Command grab jumped though. And corner stolen. Ouija suddenly in a great position.
Oh yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Ouija's able to convert this corner pressure. Does get the anti-air to start off with. Oh, wow.
Interesting. You don't really see the armor hit like that often because, of course, if it absorbs a hit that is a strike, it'll do the recoil. But because it was the fireball. Interesting interactions here. Jimmy DR ending up with the health lead out of it all. But mix up. Level 2 again. Oh my gosh, you just
wow.
that? Oh, you're dead though. No, bad
Oh no!
punish, but you're so actionable. That's crazy. Ouija is cooking right now. Even in Burnout. Burnout cannot stop him, but actually, never mind.
Just a strong right can.
GVDR taking that first game. What an exciting one.
Yeah,
Holy
what a
cow.
series of interactions. And if that's how the first game of top 8 is going to be, I can't wait to see how the rest of it's going to be.
Yeah.
Here we go off into game 2.
I will say, around a game like that, when it seems so scrambly at first, usually spells something a little scary for the contender, if you will. And that does spell Ouija here. So let's see if Jimmy DR can get this download. Uh-oh. But Ouija remaining unpredictable with how he's going to do the zoning here. But Jimmy walking him to the corner. Where are you going?
And this is going to be very tough because like both sides of the mix-up of like, you know, going for the command grab or just trying to land any kind of like one of Marissa's very strong target combos is going to be tough, but the drive impact from Ouija puts Jimmy into burnout in the corner position as well. And Marissa, no true level 1 reversal.
But the Gladius, old reliable, is a reversal in and of itself. And Jimmy sitting on plenty of health here. But how long is that going to last? I don't think you're dead. But the mix-up is there, and now you most certainly are. You have a combo?
With the level 1 should be enough.
Oh my lord, trying to force all the damage out there. And
Wow.
regardless of the fact that he spent the level 1, did you see how much meter he spent during all that? Or gained during all that? He almost has another one ready.
Yeah, I mean, like those kind of combos, right? Like a lot of hits, a lot of like low damage, but the meter gain doesn't get scaled, right? So you still just gain so much off that.
Incredible work by Ouija. And nice. No, never mind, but wow, a missed punish. Jimmy, both players kind of scrambling here, but Jimmy looking like he's got a sense of control still, not a punish. Oh, but punch. Ouija taking a lot of chip here, and there is the stun. There is the round. Boom. All right. The round to stay afloat, not necessarily alive, because again, this is first to 3, but you do not want to be put in that down, forced to reverse 3-0 situation.
Yeah, at the end of that round, I wonder if Ouija just decided, like, you know, let's not use the reversal here. Like, let's just keep those, like, 2 levels going. Because, I mean, you know, Rashid's level 2, you know. What can I really say about it? It's just, it's just that kind of move. It's built different.
And it kind of goes back to what you were saying about that long set, too, thing, right? Where it's like, you do benefit more from holding your cards a little more. And Ouija sitting on both of these players sitting on a freaking nuke right now. And there's a nice confirm. Ouija's ready. We're gonna see the level 2 right here.
I'm even more interested to see how Jimmy's going to be able to deal with it, because we saw earlier, Ouija try to get a level 2 off, blocks the drive reverse, and this should be it. No, goes for the overhead. Hang on.
Just had to make sure. Rashid. Ouija taking this to 1-1. We're not going to see a shutout beginning of top 8, folks. We're seeing a set.
That makes it all the more exciting. Like, having these close sets, you know, as bad as it is for my heart, it's awesome for the entertainment.
Oh man, and just imagine what their heart is feeling like right now, just taking that Gladius to the face. But Ouija ready with the anti-airs.
Beautiful anti-air.
Oh, nice. No, not quite soon enough on the DI. Gonna be safe from that plus frame. Jimmy almost out of burnout.
A very precarious situation Ouija finds himself in, right? Being so low on the drive meter, and right when Jimmy's about to get all of his back, and now, like, look, it was looking so good for Ouija, but now has to rely on just staying back, getting the drive meter back for himself.
Such a strange downside of burning your opponent out, right? But here we go, and just like that, all that meter back, and Jimmy able to take control with it, and the air to air. It doesn't matter that it's a trade, just gonna close out that round.
Yeah, otherwise would have been a pretty good trade for Ouija, right? But I mean, we talk so much about being at low health in this game, and that's one of the real big drawbacks, right? Can't afford these trades.
Absolutely. Ooh, and we're seeing the players get a lot more conservative in their movements. Jimmy with the really tight spacing. Ouija coming in. But the walk to the corner is so consistent, and Ouija is the one finding himself losing ground here. And a big punish incoming.
Yeah, drop the punish on the landing frames, and it just really eats it. Now still in the corner. Good news is that Jimmy is burnt out, so Ouija does get to run the offense and find the side switch as well. But Jimmy finds the jump in. Goes for the safe jump. What a DP out from Ouija.
Yeah, the pressure saying no is Ouija, but man, Jimmy is just on him like glue. Okay, a little bit of space, but Ouija, it's time to go in. Canceled right into that level 2, get all of it for plus frames. That was really expensive plus frames.
Yeah, I think the play there was to try and get Jimmy into burnout to get a clearer win condition, but it doesn't happen. In fact, Jimmy regaining the meter in the level 3 is gonna take it.
What a reaction. Slow fireball, long reaching super. Jimmy DR gonna take the swing game in this set. This is big.
Yeah, now Ouija needs to win 2 in a row, and that's definitely not easy, especially with let me stop talking. What was that round start?
Oh my gosh. Ouija ending up with the damage. I suppose that's only right after somebody starting so wild, but man, both of these players getting a little bit wild on their answers to these pressure options.
Yeah, a whiffed drive reverse, whiffed Marissa stance, and a little bit of a punish from Ouija on that one means that it's all Ouija. What a perfect parry.
For real, what a great round for Ouija so far, but backdoor incident is always a possibility. It's never zero. It's never zero. Jimmy.
Ooh.
Nice. Just no chance to do a mix-up off that drive rush. Jimmy just ready, and oh my god, what a whiff punish. What a starter. You're not dead, right? No. But one more. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there's a drive impact. There was like a couple of those whiffed roundhouses right in front of Ouija's face, and I was like, my heart were like skipping a beat. I was like, oh my, the whiff punish could happen, but both times, like, I think Ouija was just like anticipating like a jump in or a drive impact, and then right at that last moment when you stop thinking about the drive impact, boom.
It's always when it is, right? Man, here's looking like a good Ouija round in the making. Jimmy with the nice armor out, though. That EX armor, of course Marissa, but has been proving such a reliable, such an important tool to get out of this offense that Ouija's been putting them against. Nice jump.
Yeah, whip the command grab, and that does cost a lot of meter. And now Jimmy in burnout.
Yeah, scary situation all of a sudden. Ouija with like a nice little grip too, not parrying these Gladiuses though. Gladiuses? Gladii? Have we talked about this? Anyway, this is gonna be one big freaking punch for the books. Jimmy DR gonna be taking this set 3-1.
I was gonna mention, like even when Jimmy got into burnout, just seemed so comfortable playing even without the meter and just had responses ready for so much of what Ouija was doing.
And I'm gonna be real, that is such a big Marissa thing. Marissa's and comfort playing within that burnout state is like PB&J, because really, they're there to punch, and that doesn't go away.
Your analogy game has been on point today. I must say.
Thank you.
I can understand the most obscure concepts when you put it so simply, so eloquently.
Well, thank you. But today is not about me and celebrating that. It's about celebrating these eloquent players, and we're going to get another pair of these up next. Onyx, speaking of eloquent, more like elegant, this Poison Lady up against Big Fisted Justice West Dance again. This is going to be a fun one for sure.
Yeah, and I'm glad Onyx didn't donate 10 gifted subs so my West Dance bias can come back. I feel bad last set. That would have been tragic.
Cough, unless
you can do it. My morals can be bought. Sometimes.
It's a season pass, though. It's got to be recurring, you know? We're not that cheap. But man, yeah, West Dance, big punch versus big whip, big kick. This is a fun one. Two characters that hit really hard, have really scary pressure, and have pretty poor reversal options.
Yeah, but two characters that have to, that really achieve their kind of win conditions in very different ways, right? Like Aki definitely trying to set up the bubble in neutral, and trying to get like space just through like evasive, tricky movement. Marissa, fuck that. I'm going in big punch.
Yeah, a lot less subtle for sure.
Yeah.
And like we saw a nice little slippery, little tricky round there with the command grab and everything. Ooh, the nice confirm. That's so much corner carry too.
Yeah, another meaty drive impact. Onyx really has a lot of setups for those.
Ending with poison too. Command grab. What's the final setup? What's the nail? There it is. The parry though.
Ooh, parry. I don't think this is going to be... maybe it is actually. Hang on. No, okay.
Oh, interesting. I think they wanted some kind of restand. I wonder. But ended up getting it anyway. Onyx. Really, really quick game one. And this, I think... Oh, sorry. This, I think, is the opposite end of that 3 out of 5, right? This is where it's like you can get blown up at that one first game. And because it's the long set, you have time to really figure out why.
Yeah, I mean, now West Dance going into the second game might have that down, though. Like I was saying, right? Onyx really favoring these kind of drive impact resets, and not something definitely exclusive to this game. So might have a chance to learn and adapt from that one.
Yeah, true. And like, oh, sorry.
I just said that you wouldn't otherwise get in a 2 out of 3.
Totally true. Oh, but man, big punches coming out. West Dance swinging with a vengeance, and are we going to see a round on the board? A perfect parry might stop that, but a jump back will lock it in.
Yeah, just a jump back jab. All West Dance needs to close out that round.
Ooh, immediate poison. Alright, but West Dance not too antsy, showing how much it really matters to them.
Yeah, it's going to be all about navigating those kind of spacing traps. Oh, no.
Oh, is that a punish? No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, it's not a game where anybody but Luke has that fast of a super, right? Oh, the trade?
No trade combo and perfect pairing the EX Gladius. Meaning Onyx gonna get a huge opening.
Huge. Try enormous, but another reset. Onyx is just so tricky with the pressure reset after reset and still needs one more hit to close out this round. Oh, and there it is. Air to air. It doesn't matter how much super your man punch has.
That special is, it seems real good at air to airing.
It is.
It feels like it shouldn't win a lot of the time, but if you believe hard enough.
You know, the craziest thing about it is you don't even need to believe that hard.
I didn't say there was a threshold, or where the threshold was.
Oh man, but threshold of death here. Onyx is about to get decked in the face, and that is gonna put us at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, we're talking about, you know, the whole thing about adapting and getting into 3 out of 5. It's gotta feel real bad in a 3 out of 5 set when you're doing all this work to try and, you know, real zone out, try to, you know, keep somebody at bay. But when they get that one opportunity, all your work and all your mental fortitude can just go right out the window. Like with that drive impact, big damage coming in through for West Dance here.
True. It's those situations where it's like, I call that like the endurance part of the matchup, right? It's like, can you handle those mid-set tragic losses and keep gaming, keep playing on, and where are you going? West Dance, doesn't matter if they're in burnout, they're going to keep fighting.
Well, yeah, I mean, having that, like, the armored stance from Marissa is just such a beautiful option for burnout, right? This kind of gives you that kind of X factor. Ooh, and speaking of X factor, drive impact drops a combo, said, I don't care, I'm going for another drive impact.
No respect. And no need, Onyx just dipping. And suddenly West Dance, I mean, kind of just, oh my god, there's your air to air again. And that's going to be a lot of damage. A nice little setup. Could go for the safe jump. Goes for the command grab instead. Oh, that's going to break that, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool answer.
Uh-oh. Oh,
that was...
no cancel into the sea. That might have been it.
I feel like that was a few interactions in the making, too. That, like, forward heavy punch. Whoa. That's dead, right? Yeah, checkmate. Nice awareness, knowing that that dive is going to cover the jump. Onyx in so much control this game, this round so far.
Yeah, but I mean, I think like West End's had the chance to combo into the CA there. I think that would have killed, especially because it wasn't at the max scaling yet.
Man, but scary situation if you're Onyx. Perfect parry is out. Oh, wait.
Wait a second.
Are we gonna get a punish? Drive rush? No,
oh, no.
Too far!
Ooh, gets the very. Oh no! This should definitely be it.
Good guy, right? Didn't
gotta be
use
close.
EX step. Didn't want to risk it. Wasn't sure, right? And pretty reasonable. I think the EX step kick would have killed, but
I think so too. But just a little tag and ankle breaker with the low forward is gonna do it.
I respect it. Yeah. West Dance just keeping things under control in the way that they wanted it to be. And it came out on top for them. They're going to walk away with that. Is that the swing game? We're seeing 2-1. But Onyx coming in with a fierceness.
Well, yeah, for sure. And that's really a kind of a staple, right? We were talking, you know, you're bringing up the swing games, losing the all-important game 3 of the set. You really want to start showing your cards here in this game 4.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of that aggression out of Onyx working out so far. A failure to confirm the punish counter jab. And Onyx is going to get their turn back. This is looking pretty scary all of a sudden. And a burnout is going to seal the deal.
West Dance was a little early there on the armor, so it wasn't able to, you know, armor the jump in. And that was huge. Onyx able to get that throw, get the round.
Ooh, no confirm off the crouch medium counter hit. And Onyx again walking her way with the beginning of this round.
Safe jump setup. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I was right about to commend Onyx for answers to the armor, and then suddenly West Dance was like, what about this? Oh, but the poison and the chip. Nice. The air to air is very scary though, and the poison is gonna put you at a sliver.
Oh, that's such a crazy way of like having that burnout interaction. That was so cool.
Yeah, really forcing the chip from full screen, right?
Exactly.
Back on the puddle, and it's in fighting games. It's always fun to think about like when was the moment that you lost the round, and it wasn't the blocking of the fireball, right? It was the stepping in the puddle, and some of those situations are so hard to control. But West Dance looking, oh, never mind. Onyx looking in control here.
West End's very comfortable with trying to like really gamble on like the stance mix-ups here, and it's worked out sometimes. But when it doesn't work out, Onyx has really been quick to take back the momentum, just like that again. And now in a very, very tough situation, this should be it.
Yeah, this is really scary. It's definitely a burnout checkmate situation, but Onyx just going for all the little ticky-tack pokes, and it works out for them.
Yeah, I mean, like, Aki, like, in the corner, and West End did get that level 2 there at the very end, but, maybe you don't even want to spend it when you have just such low health, and the game's kind of just out of reach. Go on to this second round, but Onyx, already off to a great start. What a duck!
Huge, yeah, and West Dance doesn't get the side switch that they might have wanted. And just back to this slow neutral. Oh my gosh, the hit grab, and you're poisoned. All of a sudden, the fake out into the whip. But just like you said, West Dance fighting out of these negative situations has been finding the right answer so frequently. But not this time. And this is for the game. West Dance, this is for the set. One more throw could do it. One more chip interaction. Oh, but the poison's gone. Okay, you can block this fireball.
Oh, yeah. Either way was kind of just it, right? You either block both specials and then, or just jump over and eat it. It was kind of, damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? But what a set.
Yeah. Yeah, valiant effort, but Onyx so ready to persevere through the armor, through the chip damage, through the life bar, and through to winners finals.
And that'll be a very exciting winners finals because it's the same matchup. It's going to be another Marissa versus Aki. However, Jimmy, a very, very different kind of Marissa player from West Dance. But speaking of seeing something very different, we're going to be going into the loser side of top 8 now. I don't know who's up first, but we're going to have either Thicky McChicky versus Frenchie or Integra versus Stomps. I'm getting the nod for Thicky.
Cool. So I don't think we've seen Stomps and Frenchie yet, but I'm digging the fact that we do still have our two Shotos. Thicky, the Ryu that we saw earlier, and of course Integra, the Ken, the GOAT, the patron of tonight. Stomps, I'm pretty sure is a jury player.
That would make sense, given the tag.
Frenchie, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess Manon from the tag, but that's all I got. Perhaps that is Bojangles, though, and if that's the case, we're gonna be seeing a Dalsum on the stream. Always a fun match, always a fun character to watch a little bit of that fighting, swing in the arms.
Dalsum versus Ryu.
Yeah.
How
do you feel about this one?
I saw a clip on Twitter a while back, a few weeks ago, where the Ryu player used the back heavy punch to like smoke a limb that was coming in from Dalsum, and then canceled into level 1, and it comboed and did 1 billion damage. But it was like from full screen. You wouldn't expect a level 1 to combo there. But I'm excited to see what kind of tech that maybe Thicky might have to counter Dalsum.
Dude, I feel like ever since I think that was like Daigo did that against F Champ in Street Fighter 4. That's like, it needs to be a thing in a Street Fighter game for Ryu, or else I'm not quite satisfied. Oh, but man, nice. Thicky ready for the teleport, but Bojangles still ready to capitalize on that fireball. Speaking of great confirms into level 1s.
Yeah, being able to check that teleport from behind when there's not like any kind of like setup with the Yoga Fire, it's very important. You can't let any Dalsum player get away with that.
mad juicy too, right? You get that sweet, sweet force knockdown every time.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
and the kind of stuff that like especially Shotos in this game can kind of juggle into and really get the conversion out of. It's really something.
Indeed it is, and Thicky showing off some of those quick little conversions. Bojangles, let's see if they can get that pressure that they want this round going.
I saw Thicky do the back heavy punch. I saw it. He might be in the chat. Might be listening to me.
Here we go. Nice little spot of damage to start this round off, truly. And I like the spacing, just ready to duck that stand roundhouse out of Bojangles.
Right in the air. We're seeing a lot of the parries coming out from Bojangles, aka Frenchie. So I'm curious to see, you know, is that going to get punished, or if you know, there's going to be any more kind of like mix-ups using drive rush out of the parry.
And I like that little conversion off of the bounce fireball. And we're seeing Frenchie actually speed up a lot in their inputs. I wonder if they're just getting a lot more comfortable with the speed Thicky's going, but all of a sudden Thicky willing to speed things up themselves. This is gonna hurt a lot. And that's gonna take that first game. Man, Frenchie looking really in control until that last second there.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said about Ryu being able to, you know, just really crank out the damage, right? Like, doing so much just off that level 2, and then, like, just needing that one situation to take it. Like, that was so much.
Yeah. Ooh, nice call out on the parry attempt.
I feel like Thicky's listening in. Every time I mention something, he's just on it. Ooh.
Oh man, can we get in trouble for coaching here? Thicky, mute that shit. Come on. No cheating. But Bojangles, Frenchie trying to fight their way out of this corner here. Sort of stop the bleeding, but still with their back to the wall.
Ooh, I like that hover there. Just like right in front of that, like just outside of the DP range. Can really get a lot of pressure going in that kind of area.
And it really worked out too. You see they got that escape, and suddenly here it goes. That plus frame with the fire. The anti-air is good. Oh, but the super is as well. Nice answer.
And a great use, a great decision to use the level 2 instead of level 1. You know, would have lost out to the Yoga Flame, but spending that extra bar means you do secure the round, doing enough damage, and you know, getting the projectile invincibility. That's the word.
Totally right. Oh, that armor! Wow, cool little interaction there to account for slide up fireball. Oh, nice little juggle combo though into the level 1. It's not gonna hit though, and you're gonna eat a punish counter back throw for your troubles. Honestly, not as bad as it could have been. Oh, nice. This is gonna be a juicy hit. We're gonna see a teleport out. No. No, faking it a little bit.
Oh no.
Ouch. Yeah, that jump in hurt a lot. Thicky though, sitting on that sliver of health. Bojangles. Frenchie can take a couple more throws here at the very least. Back throw.
I'm gonna go into this third round. You know, that punish counter back throw to punish the level 1 there was a bit of an interesting decision. You know, Ryu, unlike the other Shotos in this game, doesn't have the best kind of side switch options. Does have that heavy kick Tatsu, but the Okizeme afterwards isn't as strong as, like, you know, like Ken or especially Akuma could get. So I wonder if that was more of just a positioning decision, like, you know, saying I could get a better win condition off of just getting the back throw. But we do see a win condition here.
Ooh.
Confirming the level 3, a lot of damage coming through.
Yeah, very, very juicy hit, and the drive rush in. Surely, we've been seeing so many of the nice little confirms off of that drive rush medium kick. But, oh, Bojangles, Frenchie, you're looking real close to burnout. But Thicky, all of a sudden, as well, is the first to burn out. And suddenly, Frenchie actually just chilling. Oh, perfect parry. Back throw. Do we just get a raw DI? No, we get a level 1. You could just do it again, though.
Ooh, I mean, I appreciate the Tatsu.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was such a tough decision. You know, Frenchie did kind of, sorry. Thicky did have to kind of put all the chips on one option there. But what can you do at that kind of point, right?
Yeah, high risk for the only return you could afford. Oh, and yeah, just the DI's coming out, really forcing Frenchie to show that they have the cancels on these long-reaching but still cancelable normals. So we are seeing a lot of, ooh, nice parry, getting the big DI, the big drive meter strip.
Wow, it was crazy seeing that because, you know, after the perfect parry and then using 2 drive impacts, you know, the drive impact drive meter damage does scale now. So it was crazy seeing that because it didn't do too much, but that time didn't need too much. Just got the combo off the drive impact, and that was all that was needed.
Yeah, I love the choices of combos just to fit exactly the situation that they want. And man, Thicky starting things off this round a lot slower. Oh, no DP. Perhaps worried about the teleport, the possibility of an escape. But man, while they're worrying perhaps, Bojangles, Frenchie getting away, and getting away with a lot of Thicky's drive bar. Oh,
Ooh, now in burnout too. This is going to be a real tough situation here for Thicky.
and Frenchie's anti-airs have been so on point since they've warmed up. They're moving quick. They're feeling fine. One can surely only assume.
Yeah, now Thicky's back against the wall. Not something I would have expected seeing Thicky's winner's run, but hey, I mean, anything can really happen. Oh, hang on. Blocks the driver as big punish coming through here.
Yeah, Frenchie is just looking on fire right now. Thicky, I feel like, needs to rattle them big somehow to pull them out of this juicy situation mentally where they're at.
Interesting decision there to go for the double EX donkey kick. I mean, I don't know, like if it was a case where it's like you were just going to burn yourself out anyways, then putting him full screen and getting the meter back, kind of nice. But that was a conscious decision by Thicky to put himself in a burnout.
And just barely gets out of it before the chip becomes a problem too, but the lows don't stop becoming a problem.
I always love that little pose that Dalsum does when he does that version of slide, like he's like just big chillin'.
Whoa, wait, did I just see Kara Yoga Gale? Or like Kara Yoga Flame? That was kind of crazy. Is that like a thing? Do people do that for a reason? That was sick. Okay, okay, Frenchie, you're tight. Oh shit, Drive Rush teleport back? Is this DJ? Is Drive Rush sway? What is this? Okay, Frenchie's kind of feeling himself. And like, rightfully, because he's kind of dancing on Thicky right now.
Yeah, and all those parries and leading into so much drive damage. Now Thicky's in burnout and doesn't have much of an option, just the drive impact right through.
Man,
you know,
that is brutal. That's one of those matchups that has never been good for Ryu.
Yeah.
And, we're seeing why, dude. Frenchie playing that one to a T, especially at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the cancel into the Hashogeki there from Thicky, but it connected on the same frame as the DI. If it was one frame earlier, then could have went into level 3 and maybe saved the round and the set. But not meant to be, not how it went. And we having Frenchie moving on to losers quarters, and we'll be fighting West Dance. Wow, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, pretty exciting. The Marissa's persevering, but on the other side of things, we still need to figure out what is going to happen between Integra and Stomp's PC, not to be confused with Stomp's on presumably a different console. I think it's only. We're not sponsored, so we won't say what console. But we will say that Stomps is part of the illustrious RD team as well. So we are going to get a little bit more name recognition. Another a shout out to those guys. Let's see if they can beat the outsider killer. I think he's out here, right? And starting things off pretty nicely from Stomps. Integra stuck in the corner. But, wow.
Already like a very scrambly game one, round one. Like, you know, whiffing the drive, rush. Oh no. Target combo's too hard.
One thing I will say about Stomps, I'm sure we will see a little bit of it, is that he is a player that was named second. He picked the character and then found the name. And you really, I've never heard that confirmed, but you can tell it in his play. He does love that down fierce in the air, down roundhouse in the air, or down medium, whatever is the jury stomp, you know?
Yeah, I was saying, like, you know, very, very fitting name. I mean, jury's throw just kind of steps on you a few times.
The throw, too. I didn't even think about that. Oh, man.
No.
Nice pinwheel. But I love the little dash out, calling out the jump, and Stomp's gonna be losing this round for it if we see the, yep, level 1.
Yeah, only need to spend the 1 bar, so it's still gonna have a level 3 very early into this 3rd round.
Yeah, things looking really good. Honestly, being down just 1 bar at the start of a round, and really the drive rush not working out for Stomps is a really big advantage for Integra too.
You know, I'm seeing Integra play this game, and he has absolutely no fear of just whiffing all these buttons right in front of Stomps' face. And for the most part, it's worked out. Oh, hang on, big conversion here.
It's absolutely the Integra way. It's all part of the plan. It's all a bait. And it all is working out here. Just 1 more nice little confirm. 1 throw at least is going to do it.
Oh, still whiffing all these buttons. Oh, but a DP right at the last second.
I love those situations where the Shoto is just throwing out moves for the sake of having something easy to buffer behind.
Yeah, it's always one of those things, one of those little things that can really sneak you out some wins, just like Integra got right there, but a DP right back to start off this game 2 from Stomps.
Yeah, looking in the driver's seat, but not for long. That's that fierce punch, just able to get so many good hits. Integra, the DP is there. I love that was the run stop DP too, not just the run DP.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that actually worked, right? Like, there's a lot of... Oh, wow, what a reset to throw. Crazy. You know, you were talking about how there hasn't been, like, a lot of run stops or, like, you know, interesting tech using the run in this game. But this bracket's been a real showcase.
It's true, it's true. And here we go, straight to the corner with it, too. There's the stomps. And the pressure is regained. Stomps. Oh, a little more. Again, yep. The backdash escaping successfully. Oh no, big whiff punish. And I think a big part of it is we're seeing, like, we got the little bit of the buff to run DP, right? Now we can combo from more stuff. And because of that, all of a sudden, like, crouch fierce run stop is a threat because crouch fierce run is a hit confirm.
Yeah, I mean, even other, like, routes of going into run now, like, you can just do, like, crouch medium kick, run DP, and it just, like, works. You don't even need to, like, whiff punish it. Like, if you can just, like, stand like a buffer, it's really cool to see.
Ooh, but feeling good this round is Stomps, but the Tatsu right over the ground fireball. You thought you were safe. Oh, go for the shimmy, no confirm.
They did make that a bit harder to, like, hit confirm.
Oh, they're ready.
I'm ready with the DI, yes.
Man, and we were seeing Integra really just swinging for the fences, trying to do anything possible to get that round back. But Stomps. Oh my god.
No.
Calm and collected cannot predict these DPs, man. That's, I mean, like, run Dragon Lash DP is not like a mix-up. That's actually punishable. Brother!
Integra's playing out of his mind, for better or for worse right now. Goes into level 3. Stomp's going to be in a great situation here. Do you have the input display on?
I do.
You see that?
I do.
It's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Integra is just mashing all the punch buttons mid-hit stun. Like, yeah.
Oh, bro. And he had the counter hit confirm off of that wake-up run step kick to get the win and save his life. Stomps, you know, has not taken this game yet. He's saying it. Oh, but that's going to be a nice big punish here.
Going in lots of plus frames. Stops the drive rush into. It's going to be big.
Nice.
Oh, with grab.
Oh. Okay, corner carry. And the low. And the pressure is so safe, too. -3, but the tech, nice.
Oh, the run Dragon Lash? That's exactly what Integra was looking for. Oh, gets the low as well. Reset into the drive impact. This is going to be big.
Yeah, not quite dead, but yikes, the scaling is looking really good for Integra here. Oh yeah, can't throw another one quite yet. But Ansi, for that final hit, might be costing Integra this round. The stomps, definitely still plus, but Integra trying to mash. Honestly, I would have believed that that might have been a DP attempt that just didn't succeed.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I mean, it's definitely not out of Integra's character, that's for sure.
And it would have won that round. We'll see if he can get one of those for real this round, but the stomps working out quite well. The titular move from this character. Man, I miss Jury medium kick fireball. That was a fun angle. Anyway.
In Street Fighter 4?
Yeah. I've seen her charge, and I'm like, oh, what if she could anti-air with it, though? Wouldn't that be fun?
Different, certainly a different character back then, huh?
Yeah. Yo, give her a counter, dude. They're afraid. They don't want to give her a counter and a DP. Oh, so active!
Oh yeah, whole 5 active frames in that one. That's a real move right there.
Man, 5. And it's kind of nice. Oh yeah, just inching his way in and playing that air footsies game too. Integra looking really well with the spacing. Oh, but a big confirm. Stomp's gonna get a little bit of a start here. We have level 2, but we're not gonna see the activation quite yet. Maybe saving that meter for the next round with the overhead. Oh, nice. But no counter hit.
Oh my god, the run DP. These interactions are so everywhere. Like, it's just so much happening all at once in these kind of games. And Integra's really living in the scramble.
Yeah. Specifically that DP interaction that we just saw, right? It's the slow fireball into the run DP. Knowing that juries just love to take to the air, knowing that they have that dive kick as an option, the DP just stuffing it so well. And Integra fearless, just jabbing out of this scary situation, and Stomp suddenly on the back foot. Oh, tried to air flip into heavy punch. Stomp's so ready.
Ooh. Integra, just the wake up throw, like, if there's one thing I can say about Integra, there's a very strong lack of fear. Goes for it.
Yeah, it's a player it's a type of player that you really need to learn how to respect, right? Because they're all fearless in a different way. But nice, that was kind of an interesting like drive rush into run to make it turn around like that.
Ooh, nice stop in the run that time.
Again, I kind of dig that. It's a really neat way to both not lose the space from whiffing the drive rush and just put out a hitbox really quickly. And Integra showing that he's so ready to get the capitalization off of the counter hit confirms. Oh, nice. This is going to be a kill here for sure.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And if there's one word I can really use to describe how Integra's playing, I mean, not only this set, but everyone, it's just that he's playing non-stop, right? Like, there's no breaks on Integra whatsoever.
None. Oh my gosh, and we're seeing it here. Oh, the parry. Stomp's getting a little bit lucky, actually, with that answer that Integra came up with, and suddenly able to enforce their own pressure, but every time Stomp starts, Integra just putting out this stop sign, and you're gonna be in burnout.
Dude, honestly, I think if Integra spent the last little bit of drive there, might have been able to take the game, but I mean, in this kind of situation, it's hard to say otherwise. Yeah, there's the DP. Integra taking it.
So scary. But yeah, that's gonna make top 6 now. So we got Jimmy DR and Onyx sitting in that juicy winners finals spot, and West Dance Frenchie we're gonna be seeing, and Ouija versus Integra we're gonna be seeing. But,
and I believe we do have West Dance versus Frenchie next, if I can read.
dude,
Debatably.
Let's go. I'm down to see some more of this Dulcim, man. That got me pretty hype.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about kind of polar opposite characters when we had Marissa versus Aki, but I mean, really polar opposite characters now with Dalsum. Can't be any different. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
I
looks
see.
like
Okay, yeah.
might be doing winners finals instead, perhaps.
Maybe,
GPR stepping up to the plate.
Yeah, I think Jimmy's just been a little premature. He's in there. He's still got to wait a little bit.
That's cool. While we're waiting, we could also be talking about some upcoming tournaments. I know we have plenty.
For sure, we didn't get through
talked
that
about
list.
Saturday's Salon, but we also have you mentioned the SummerSlam.
SummerSlam happening right here, in Vancouver.
That's crazy. Wait, that's this weekend, right?
That is this weekend. I think it is still just Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive. I went to the last SummerSlam. It was a great event. Run by some great people. I love all the TOs there over at UBC. And I loved competing in it. I overslept for Tekken last weekend. But I was able to show up for Street Fighter, and it was a great time. I'm always a big supporter of the UBC FGC. I love those guys, and I'm excited to see them run more events as we get into the school year as well. But we also got to get started into the Losers Quarters match. Frenchie versus West Dance.
Yeah, and we're seeing a real slow one. Bojangles, Frenchie just working this matchup. This is definitely one of those ones where Marissa, not a ton of options, frankly. It's a lot of raw Superman punches. It's a lot of raw walk-up Gladius, and it's a lot of taking hits. And we'll see. Yeah, West Dance doing a pretty good job, though, this second round. Getting those to succeed. Ooh.
Yeah, if there's one thing I gotta say, it's that this matchup is gonna be all about taking that one opportunity and just making it count, because you're not really gonna get too much more than that one opportunity.
That's true. You look, so many hits already. 3-4 openings already on Bojangles Frenchie's side. Just as soon as West Dance lost that corner pressure position, and now they're just being forced to play the rest of this round out and confirming, but there's something, and that's gonna kill.
Yeah, I didn't confirm off the jump in, but I mean, Marissa's command grab is very scary. Quite the option to have to deal with.
Absolutely. Ooh, and there's the Gladius catching the jump back. But Frenchie walking with a purpose. I like what you're seeing. Round one, he was very swingy, but this round he's a lot more reserved. Oh, nice teleport, but the parry is good, but it's not a true punish. These two just swinging back and forth. Neither player able to get a true foothold. Oh man, you're hit.
Ooh, this should connect. Oh yeah.
Okay, one more situation. The back throw works, Wes. So conservative.
Grab. Any kind of opening here is gonna do it, but just a sliver of drive meter, and you know the Yoga Fire wouldn't have killed, but all that great life from the drive reverse actually added up, and that means that Frenchie's taking that first game.
And it's brutal too, because you know that drive reversal is exactly what he was trying to bait on Wake Up that first time. Uh-oh. Yep, but the armor out. Where are you going? Just like you were saying, doing so much work on defense for West Dance.
Frenchie, I just have to rely on tagging these hits in, keeping West Dance out, but oh no, punish counter throw, so much damage.
Oh, the air flip though. Unfortunate for West, suddenly with his back to the corners, and it's Frenchie in control.
And this is the, yeah, like, this is the opposite of a good time if you're West Dance, because right now you're eating level 1, a lot of damage. Oh, Stance low, has one shot at glory. Oh no.
Yo, he went for that big sweep. He went for that big stomp your boots.
Ooh, nice command grab.
You know, I gotta respect a person who can command grab Dalsum in this game. That man is never grounded. Yep. Oh. Oh, the bait is not there.
Another grab. You know, I was saying earlier about you know, having to find that kind of one big opportunity to go in, but it's just as easy to, you know, having to eat all these hits and then kind of get overzealous in your approach, and eating, you know, 2 stretchy fists just like that.
Yeah, death by 1,000 cuts, right? The Dulcim classic.
Exactly.
And nice, a very, very clean game right out the gate, out of Frenchie.
Yeah, and we were saying earlier, like, you know, West Ant's not really finding the real key opportunities to like unload damage. Getting those command grabs for sure, and those do add up, but like Frenchie's been really avoidant of all the big openings that Marissa can get, and that's really been the saving grace. Uh-oh.
But there we go, catching the cancel. And another Gladius, 2 hits is all it takes to put West Ants in a massive lead here. Successful escape. And the throw tech gets baited. Frenchie gets hit though. And that's going to be a nice round for West Ants. I feel like we're going to see a lot of these. Like that first game, or wait, second game? What are we? I can't see the stream. But it's okay. Like it seems like it's going to be mad close every time.
Oh, for sure. And yeah, like I said, like now that West Ants was able to find that big opening, it was the difference maker. That's exactly what it needed. But speaking of the difference maker, drive impact coming out from Frenchie gets the side switch. What a parry! And we're going right back to the corner the other way.
That was awesome. Both players showing that they're ready for the unpreparable. Oh man, and huge, just medium. Gets the job done. Marissa with some points on the board. West Ants.
Yeah, and like that like interaction there in that last round of the third game was just crazy. Like there was such a momentum shift back and forth, but in the end it was West Ants taking the game and forcing a game 4.
I love the parry work out of West this round too. It's spending a lot of bar. I love the attempt rather, but man, it's making this tug of war look kind of rough. Bojangles sitting at that full health bar, full drive bar, and West just slowly withering away. But what else can you do? Oh.
I mean, you got to work with what you got, but to say that Marissa would be limited here is putting it pretty lightly. Hang on, big opening.
All right, and the command grab, where are you going? We could see 2 hits. No, just the wake up back medium kick. It's gonna work. Oh, nice.
Wait.
The anti-air unsuccessful. West Ance's opportunity has arrived.
Oh, so many plus frames. Oh no. Frenchie caught mash and taking a lot of damage for it, and this should be it with the full conversion here.
Yeah,
Probably won't even need to use any of the super. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, and the perfect right back for Bojangles' near perfect last round. And the what? You know, it was certainly a choice, and he actually didn't lose that much health for it.
I mean, not much in the health department, but the opportunity cost, like losing the 3 bars of super, I don't know.
Oh,
ooh, hang on.
Going? In spite of the level 3 loss, he's still hanging in here.
That's true, and even with just a little bit of drive gauge left, like one big opening could do it, provided West Ants doesn't go into burnout, but
whoa! Oh no! Wait a second.
Has an opportunity. You can still punish. Yeah.
Bro, it's coming down. Oh, it killed!
Oh, it just killed anyway. Oh, wow. Hang on.
Yo, okay. Wait a second. West Ants in the building. Alright, Frenchie. What do you have to say about that? Oh, I love these interrupts on all of West's options, though. Bojangles, Frenchie just picking the right tool for every occasion so far. Oh.
Ooh, lands in the Yoga Fire. Not very good. I'm noticing that a few times in this set, like, Marissa's jump arc is really a pain to have in this kind of matchup. But landing on the fireballs, right? I think most characters would be able to land before it connects.
Yeah, pretty shallow, right? Oh my gosh, and that's gonna be a nice heavy connect. It's looking pretty scary for West Dance fans. But where are you going, ever-present Mix?
Finding the command grab. Driver is going to be huge here.
Ooh, not quite with the jump, but the medium Gladius. And finally, we're getting the drill for the throw breaks, and that is absolutely going to work this time around. And yeah, Frenchie doing a really good job of fighting his way out of this corner. Health pretty even. Drive very much in his advantage. Very much in his favor. No teleport.
Ooh, West Dance needs to find this one opportunity to go in. What a perfect parry on the Gladius.
Oh, and man, that drive is all gone. Still 2 bars on the table, but it'll be a very expensive risk. Doesn't choose to take it.
Yeah, and that's kind of the perils that you got to deal with when you're Marissa, right? Like, you got to start spending your meter, do something to kind of force that situation in, right? Otherwise, you're just kind of face to face with that Dawson zoning that you don't really have too much of a great option for, especially meterlessly.
Yeah, it was really the game of could Frenchie get away?
Yeah, exactly.
And if the answer was no, West got the round. And if the answer was ever yes, it looked like a real bad time for him.
Yeah, I mean, we did see a couple of those big openings that I was talking about in games 3 and 4, but then right when Frenchie was able to get back into the groove, back and getting those the zoning traps, setting up the yoga fires, that's when the game really went right back into his control, and that was the difference maker in game 5. But let's see who's going to be the difference maker in this loser set. I believe this is Ouija versus Integra.
Yes.
I didn't see.
Yeah, indeed it is. Indeed it is. West Coast Fighters EX Dojo. Let's see who's going to take it tonight. And already things are going pretty back and forth, it appears. Oh, and yeah, still just nobody able to really secure a footing.
Ooh, wait, huge parry here for Integra. Coast to coast, going right to the corner. What a punish counter overhead again.
Cross cut. No, it's a punish. Oh, but the low. Integra catching Ouija trying a shimmy.
Wake up low forward in this game is such a, like, I got you option. That's like a, I knew what you were going to do. I know what's happening.
It's funny because it was like definitely that in 5, but now in this it's just so much more legit because of that buffer.
Exactly, right? Like, you could do it in Street Fighter 5, but the options out of it was just not as prevalent for most characters.
Oh man, Ouija starting this nice. I love the side switch. Gives so much damage, gives such a good situation. Oh, drops though. I think he was not trying to spend that meter.
Ooh, trade. Oh, no trade combo, though.
Oh, no. Conserving the meter might pay, though, because Integra knows this combo for sure. Here goes nothing, or whatever he says. Here's everything. And game 1 goes to Integra.
Damn, you notice that Ken in that CA animation punches right through Rashid's hat? That's a powerful punch.
Dude, that's a powerful hat. Look, it's like the brim's not even broken upon the next round.
He's probably got a collection. It's probably a new hat.
He does seem like the type that would have, like, you know, the hat hanger on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
But man, again, these back and forths at round start. This time Integra looking like he's lost the burnout war, though. But not too worried about it, but maybe he should have been. Ouija with a big DI. Not gonna kill. Not gonna... Never mind.
So does take it. And Ouija definitely put himself in a great situation. Speaking of great situations, starting off the round with a level 2. Oh, smoked!
Dude, Integra, that medium punch was definitely a medium DP. Nobody's trying to anti-air that with a standing medium punch. Oh my gosh, Integra dashing out of the corner though. But tricky movement means Ouija is going to get his own escape as well and not going to get DI'd either.
Yeah, I mean, if I can say there's one thing that's a staple of Ouija, it's definitely the tricky movement. Like, this guy's just jumping all over the place. He's trying to get out of every disadvantage situation as easily as possible.
And I feel like as a player, that says one thing that is also so synonymous with Ouija, and that's character comfort.
True.
Like, this guy is Rashid.
Who was Ouija playing before Rashid came out? Was he really playing much at all?
No,
I don't think so,
I
right?
don't remember. Yeah, I don't think he was.
But you are right. Ouija just is Rashid.
Integra doing a great fight here, though, but a huge swing is going to cause Ouija to take the health lead and perhaps the round. Are you going to spend the level 1?
Might not even need to.
Oh my gosh.
The optimization. Plus frames gets the throw to start off this second round. And Ouija just looked like an entirely different monster this game.
Yeah. Ouija ascended. Oh man, the confident walk. Uh-oh, and it's still there, ready to confirm on stealing the corner, but throwing the overhead. Integra ready as well.
Tornado behind, but nice use of the OD fireball. Kind of stops what whatever kind of offense Ouija was planning on doing, but still does have to deal with that Rashid neutral. What a whip punish.
Love that button as a whip punish. Swinging out, but man, swinging is Integra. He's going for so many baits, it might be time to switch it up, or else he has some kind of plan here, I don't know. But Ouija is definitely going to be taking, oh no, the mix-up. One more hit. Giving Integra a really good chance here. Oh.
Ooh, and just smacks him out of there. I wanted to point out, Integra's been doing a lot of like the step kick kind of follow-up out of the run. And I mean, even though it's pretty easy to space, we have seen a couple times where he's able to be punished, and Ouija did get a little bit of a startup punish there, but I'm curious to see if anyone's going to start doing anything more punishing in response.
Yeah, Integra definitely going to that well a lot. We're seeing him use it for like shimmies and stuff too, so it's not even like always going to be a hit confirm thing. Ouija gonna have a lot of opportunities to seek it out. But oh, nice with the forced knockdown confirm.
Yeah, that was an insane jump. That was really cool.
Oh man, that throw, the perfect parry doing just enough.
Yeah, getting the punish counter throws, those things always like surprise me with how much damage they do, right? I feel like we've all kind of had like a set amount of damage, like, oh yeah, throws in Street Fighter do this much. But then when it's punish counter, it's like every character's geef now. What happened?
It's a little jump scare, isn't it? Oh man, but nice little damage. Speaking of damage, speaking of geef. Wait, geef, damage, same thing. What am I talking about?
Yeah, same thing.
This is definitely gonna kill if you have that level 3. Keep it simple. No, he's trying to do it all. But that is certainly going to be enough. Boom, boom, and boom.
You know, obviously you can't see our faces right now, and you can't see Meison's player cam. But I saw Meison's reaction off that combo to take the game from Ouija, and that's exactly how I felt. Just like, damn, all right, he's got it.
It's like the 2 more raw drive rushes than necessary.
Yeah, you definitely did not need to go so extra on that combo. But some people, myself included, if I know the optimal combo, I might as well start doing it. Like, you know, then I won't drop it when it matters. At least that's the thought process. Sometimes it still happens. Sometimes you can't help it.
Man, we got a treat though, just to switch gears. It looks like we're going back to the winner's side. I see Onyx stepping up to the plate. And I'm sure Jimmy DR may not be too far behind. I don't know how sure I am, but pretty sure right now. We'll see.
Surely.
There he is. All right, who do you got? Who do you got?
Ooh,
I'll be biased on the other side. We'll make it fair.
Ooh, it's going to be a tough one. But, you know, I saw how well Onyx did against West Ends, especially in the neutral game. I feel like that can be big. That can be big against Jimmy. And, you know, legend rank is there. And, you know, that could be daunting. But if you look at the MR, they're not too far off. So I think Onyx got a great chance in this one.
And that's true. We did also, speaking of that MR difference, right? We did just get that MR reset.
Yep.
I saw a buddy posted a photo of him being a legend the other day. He was actually number 3. He had played 1 game. So, you know, we're pretty early in the season.
Top player alert.
What this means. But here we go. Things starting out pretty hot. Both players, Onyx with their back to the corner, but a lot of drive to work with. So it's hard to really say that Jimmy is winning right now.
Oh yeah, especially in these kind of burnout situations. There's so much stuff that Aki can do, and here we go. Gets the stun. What's the combo going to be?
All right, but the drive. Oh! I love the awareness. Yeah, you can't reversal drive reverse an air flip. It's a very smart time to go for a command grab. But man, Jimmy, I don't know, just able to stay cool as a cucumber, and the big ouch hit to start that second round.
Yeah, going to the corner, getting the safe jump as well. Ooh, slides out of there. Doesn't get a punish, but now. Oh, never mind. Hang on. I was gonna say now we're back to neutral, but Jimmy, we've learned, hates neutral. Absolute hater of neutral. We don't like it. We're going in.
Advantage state only. Yeah, advantage 1 going to Jimmy DR. But Onyx definitely some moments of some flashes of greatness that round. Is that a counter hit where you can juggle? I don't see that.
You never see that often, but it definitely looked like a juggle state for sure.
Yeah.
Drive rush away, whiff. Ooh, not a whiff punish.
Ooh, and the spacing on these Gladiuses are so good, and that DI to boot. Oh, where are you going? You cannot EX slide out of that one. Oh, it does it again. No fear.
Yeah, the success rate from Jimmy's drive impacts in neutral have just been crazy. Oh no.
I feel like it has something to do with this like Gladius game, because I feel like they keep doing it at the very, very tip of drive impact range. Oh, the jump and the punish counter on the parry attempt. And still just asking you to quit moving around.
Oh my
Onyx
God,
not wanting to oblige, but maybe it's not up to them.
Ooh, this will definitely get it, yeah, for sure. But still in a very, very, very tough situation. But that throw is definitely going to help. Hang on.
Yeah, minus, but still just going for the neutral jump. Very scary situation after that dive poke. Oh, but that's going to hit. Oh, the EX! The whiff cancel. Aki is the only character that has that. And the capitalization to the max Onyx. Wow.
Wow, and we saw Jimmy, even like earlier sets, using that level 3 just to charge through and use those invincibility frames, but Onyx was so aware.
Yeah, you thought that wouldn't be useful because y'all at home thought, oh, it doesn't matter, you have EX Fireball Drive Rush. It's like, nah, check this one out. And that's a button, I think. No!
Nope. Oh, but no punish either.
Man, that move is just hard to stop too, even if you know it's coming. If it's that close, it hits so early. Here we go, Jimmy. Gonna activate that armor though.
One shred of life left and one shred of drive gauge. Any kind of interaction could take it for both.
Whoa, they went for that! I don't know actually how safe that was. It looked like the dive hit second, but Jimmy DR taking a lot of damage in the process of figuring out.
Is this throw gonna do it? Not quite. The extra 500 coming in huge from Marissa. Is the only one left with drive gauge, but anything's gonna take it. Just hits him with the old skewer.
Wow, yeah, and like you were saying, the bold move to put themselves, Onyx, into burnout and just trust that they were able to win that final touch situation in neutral. Wow, great play.
It's getting hot in here.
Uh-oh. But man, the anti-air with the up-down punch, the punch, whatever Marissa players call that move. Boom. But man, this round's starting like so many others.
Ooh. They're coming back to the corner, and the punish counter throw is definitely going to do it. I was going to say, Onyx had a great opportunity there. Punish the end leg of the armor stance from Marissa. Oh no.
Oh, that is, of course, Aki's biggest enemy is the DI during her 2-hit moves, and she has oh so many. You might just be dead now. Boom.
Oh wait, no, this is death. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, and a perfect to boot. My gosh.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm too lost in enjoying this. Is this 2-2 or is that
It's
1
2-1.
up? Alright,
2-1,
so
yeah. That's the swing game.
yikes. Looking real good for Jimmy after that one. And
Right,
saying no
ooh.
right out the gate to the EX dive. Oh!
And that punish counter throw is huge because now look at the drive gauge on the side of Onyx. Had to guess for something there. Guesses poorly, eats another punish counter throw, and this is going to be so much damage. Oh yeah, and another perfect.
The rich get richer. They say that don't worry about stun. You don't need to worry about stun in this game. It only happens when you're in burnout. But wait, burnout is so scary. And Jimmy showing us why. Uh-oh, but it might be Onyx's time now. Oh, the bait?
Yeah, definitely. Hang on.
I love the use of the light slide just to get a little animation to have Jimmy bite. Oh, nice anti-air though.
The armor's huge. Getting that opening is going to be massive because now Jimmy's definitely going to be able to get drive meter back. Oh no.
Whoa. Jimmy reaching deep into the bag for that anti-throw tech. Are you? No, but you might be safe. Yeah, that's minus 19. Mega hard to punish at that range. If not impossible. Now we're gonna see the poison network. Yo, that's so much white life.
Hang on.
Might just be
Oh,
dead,
that
yeah.
is death. Wow, what awareness from Onyx.
Man, Onyx clawing this back right now. But a huge hit to start Jimmy's round.
And might I say, there was some bravery there. Ooh, wow, command grab found. There was some bravery to try to do that in tournament life. Nice use level 1. Dodging the drive impact. And now Onyx has a lease on life.
Yeah, it's more of that no fear, right? Oh man, good starter. Going straight into that level 1. Gonna do a little bit of drive meter. 1 EX fireball perhaps. Oh man. No, just gonna let the drive recover. Wow, she was definitely behind her. That was something else.
Oh, perfect parry. Oh, it falls out. Still hit him in the air.
Yo,
Goes for the command
reset.
grab.
Needs one
Probably
more.
will-
Needs one
probably
more.
won't do it, yeah.
No, it
Oh,
does.
it does do the damage. I did not think that would kill.
They buffed the damage to that? I swear that didn't do that much before. I might be tripping. Production is going crazy right now.
I didn't think that would do it either. I mean, Marissa has extra health too.
Yeah, yeah. Man, Onyx though sees the numbers. She's got the Neo shades on, the Morpheus shades on. She sees the code.
And I'm seeing the code, and that's 5 because we're going into game 5.
Man, and things looking pretty even so far still, but a nice big end of the round lead for Jimmy is going to get a stun, is going to get a round, is going to get things started and perhaps ended. What can Onyx do to stop it?
Yeah, and Onyx went for that parry option so many times, and Jimmy was just ready to go for the grab so many times. But speaking of grab, Onyx whiffing one of his own. Back in that corner situation.
Nice punish counter. Oh, interesting. That might have just been a drop there, but no charge on the Gladius means the DI is real, and just gonna go for the burnout here. And interesting, Jimmy just getting hit raw. It would have burnt out on block, but you know, Onyx coming out definitely further on top from that interaction. And man, this is a rough spot to be. Jimmy taking so much damage and poison. And the throw taking that white life to boot. And all after that, Onyx has another level 1.
Interesting to note too, like all those blocked fireballs have gained Onyx a full bar of super. Yeah. So if this does go to a round 3, which I don't know. Oh, what a block, no punish!
That was a missed time. That normal definitely is fast enough. Oh, Jimmy. That was not a jump.
Oh, not
I
gonna be
assume.
stunned from that yet. Oh, the
He gets
jump!
bait. You might be dead. EX?
Oh, this
No,
is gonna be
wait,
close.
wait, wait. Oh, CA. No, you're dead. You're dead. Right?
This is gonna be close.
Oh,
still
man.
alive. One
Okay.
more shot. Oh, the
Yo,
level 1
let
gets
it
blocked.
fall.
Oh, what a set. Holy.
That was a heck of a fight. And who can truly blame them for supering at the end there? Great games. But it is going to be Jimmy of Team DR moving on to Grand Finals.
And we got no time to wait. We're going right into the next set.
That's right.
Everyone's already ready. Give me I need to breathe.
Now this is another bad matchup involving Dalsim.
Oop.
I feel like I can trust the audience to figure out which side it's bad for this time, but we'll see. We'll see. Starting things off though, Bojangles, Frenchie getting a nice few ticks of damage, but already Ouija has found his way in.
I gotta open up the window here. It's sweating.
Oh, dude. Yeah, open that window. In the meantime, heating things up is Bojangles with that Yoga Fire, Yoga Noogie. Get out of my face, he says. Slap. Oh, and dude, his anti-air is so freaking consistent. Oh, I love that. Just threading the needle. And man, Ouija looking like he's having a real hard time. I don't know if this, yeah, this round was in the bag for Frenchie, but let's see if he can get a Ouija round on the board this time around. Ooh, the interrupt.
And it just looked like quite the clinic put on by Frenchie last round. But let's see, you know, Ouija, he can definitely make some rounds like look like he's totally out of it, but then he just needs one.
The true nature of the set play character, right?
Oop.
But man, the play that's going on right now is definitely that zoning play. But here we go. I don't think that kills, but certainly going to put Bojangles in a pretty nice spot to end this round. We get to zone or we get to teleport.
Potentially just end this game as well. Ooh, Ouija tried to go for the slide, but need a little bit more in the legs there.
Too bad. Yeah, that is it is a fireball invincible or low profiling option, but not quite for long enough. Ooh, plus as heck.
Oh yeah, stood up.
But here we go. This is the moment Ouija was waiting for. The corner pressure. Dalsim, famously notorious for having doo-doo reversals in this game, and certainly not even one at level 1.
True, I will say that you know the buffs to driver wrist definitely help out Dalsim a little bit. On the defense at least, you know, he can't punish them as well as some other characters, but I mean, hey, any port in the storm, right? Oh, hang on. And a storm is definitely coming. Ouija with the opening.
Man, a typhoon more like Ouija. Holy crap, spinning his way to victory out here. Spinning, sliding, and kicking. This man is getting a lot of openings here.
Oh, nice snipe with the tornado. Gets the trade. And as long as Frenchie is stuck in the corner, we just got to be a happy camper.
And we see Frenchie a lot more hesitant to throw out these long-reaching normals all of a sudden. Ouija's movement has really put some pause in his decision-making.
And if I'm Ouija, like that, oh! Ooh, hang on.
Wait, great starter. Can you? No, okay. Didn't want to, I wonder if there was a kill route available off of that.
I'm sure there was, but you know, seeing Ouija's in burnout, seeing, you know, I've still got all the drive meter in the world, probably didn't feel it necessary to be spending the super meter, and that's exactly why Ouija kind of stuck between a rock, or I guess a fireball, and a hard place.
Yo, well said, man. And I love Bojangles. Frenchie going with the same side teleport there, right? Just saying, I don't care if it hits. You just need to block it. It just needs to chip. And
Ooh,
nice. The punish counter getting a confirm off the drill, but Ouija ready for the reset. Nice.
What a catch with the spinning mixer, yeah.
Okay, but the high-lows coming out. Ouija really low to this burnout, and he's just going to burn out on their own terms.
Wait.
Do we see a level 3? No.
Oh, no.
Maybe an input error. That surely would have killed.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, nice interrupt!
Wow. And the buffer into the level 2.
Yeah, was that truly a reaction to the, like, heavy flame? That was crazy.
I don't know if that was like particularly the option, but really just kind of like hoping anything comes out, like maybe even like a throw or something. So it was just barely outside of the throw range as well.
Suppose it would have, yeah, it would have beaten a lot of stuff. Here we
But
go.
hey.
But man,
Ouija will take it.
man, we were talking about that addition of the drive reversal. Dulcim actually totally having one of the better ones with that multi-hit, making it kind of more active than it would usually be.
True, and I mean sometimes like people can just get thrown off by the fact that it's 2 hits or think that you know, it's time to go in. It can also throw off your timing because you know every other character's got that single hit, so you know it's the same timing for everybody, but not for Dawson.
Yo, reaching and teaching Ouija with the mix 101. That was a nice clinic right there.
Yeah, Ouija definitely. That's just who he is. That's just what he does.
And man, will he do it again? Going for the meaty overhead. It was +2, yikes. Or +1 as well. Okay, are you doing a low button? You're not.
Oh, nope.
Oh, but nice! Into the Eagle Spike too. Very clean conversion.
Yeah, that Eagle Spike has so much corner carry to it, especially when you catch like the Dhalsim teleport. It's very rewarding into level 1. Not quite, I don't think. Oh, it does kill! Oh my, whoa!
Full animation just gives that extra hit he needed, huh?
Oh, okay.
And I love that. He had to know, right? Like that's just the presence of mind. That's the haha, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean,
Drive by.
being able to super cancel that slide in this season, it gives such an explosive option to for Rashid to like close out rounds like that.
And can you imagine if Kimberly could do that? That'd be crazy.
I'm surprised she doesn't. Why they gave it to Rashid but not Kimberly?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Whoa!
it's special.
That wind shot hit from so far away. Dulcim moment. Oh,
Ooh.
not quite ready with the cancel into the DI. And that's going to mean Frenchie gets this nice setup here. Doesn't teleport.
You know, I was saying off like the Eagle Spike corner carry. Did you see that? That was like coast to coast off one teleport punish.
Yeah, it's so cool that he can show off that. Nice, but showing off some combos of his own is going to be Bojangles.
And didn't even need any super meter to take it, which is very, very important. Gonna be having that flexibility of the level 3 coming up very soon.
Oh, nice jump. Just goes for the plus frames, though. Not today, says Frenchie. Are we going to get a back throw? We're going to get a teleport, but no juggle combo. Oh, nice.
Oh, what a
anti-air.
snipe, yeah.
Oh, dude. And he's got the... Oh, I was about to say, dude, he had the side switch variant of it as well. Dude, these punishes are on point.
And that combo drop is so critical because now you've got to deal with a Dhalsim that has full drive. Oh! Oh no, it doesn't take it. Oh, but gets the overhead, okay. I was going to say, Ouija definitely had the opportunity to kill with that last combo there, but didn't want to spend the level 3. Instead opting for the reset with the overhead. And now, going into round 3, both players with level 3. It's all about 3.
3-3-3. Oh, no trade combo for either player here. And still just playing for these tiny hits. Frenchie at a bit of a deficit, but if he can just make it out of this corner.
Wait, hang on. I'm getting worried. Oh, no, didn't have the extension to kill, went for the reset. But now Ouija and burnout.
Giving up a lot of space here. Is it a bait or a mistake? No, just cancels right into that level 2. You're dead.
Oh, for sure.
And is that 3?
Yes, that is. That is 3-1.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks like a hard matchup for Dalton.
Oh, for sure. But it definitely made like the most of it, right? Like there was so many opportunities. Frenchie like had a lot of great like space control and knew exactly when to go in for the teleports. Though sometimes, you know, Ouija was able to catch onto it, and the punishes on the teleports that Ouija was able to get was so great. And even if on damage, like the corner carry and the Oki after that was usually deciding the round.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I mean, it's one thing to play a rare character and have I don't know, I'm not gonna say that they were relying on this by any stretch of the imagination, but the character familiarity, right? When you go up against an opponent who knows your matchup really well, those tiny hits that you're used to getting away with stack up fast.
Oh, for sure.
But man,
Here we
we're
go.
gonna be seeing it. This is the losers finals. Onyx versus Ouija. Aki versus Rashid. Who is going to get the honor of fighting Jimmy DR in grand finals? Let's find out.
It's interesting. Like it's crazy to me that this is like, you know, like the losers finals. Like we're in losers finals, but like the whole top 8 has just been so close and so like electrifying in every set.
That's true. You can't ask for that. That doesn't just happen. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Countering the DI. All these players just playing their heart out tonight. It's really awesome to see. Speaking of, if you're at home thinking of what you can do to support these players, by the way, exclamation point Matcherino. You can toss a buck or two towards these players' intense efforts tonight. Look how much they definitely deserve it. And a nice anti-air out of Ouija. Bait as well. We're certainly going to see round 1 going +1 to Ouija.
Yeah.
Oh, big full screen jump. But man, no call out on that wake up slide yet. Ooh.
Big DI from Ouija. Gonna be swapping sides, getting the corner position in for his own.
Oh, not quite enough hits to blow up the actual drive rush attempt. But, oh, just going for the reset. It's working out pretty well, though. Onyx can only defend for so long.
True, but very well. Very, very good at that defensive game. You saw, like, I would not have blocked that mix-up.
Turning it around to boot. It is suddenly looking like this might very well be Onyx's round. Are we going to see a reversal super? We see the bait. Oh, air to air.
Both sides to the drive back, spending the level 2. Ouija wants to win right now. Oh no.
You're dead. Wait.
Oh no. Can't do that.
That's brutal. That's brutal. That was truly a checkmate. I don't even know.
I mean, it could have just kept holding the block, but then I don't know. You're not looking too good there either, right? Like.
Yeah. Scary stuff. But nice. Oh, weird fireball. Way too close to the corner. Gonna net Ouija an opportunity to get out. Punish counter throw. No anti-air.
And Ouija definitely taking these opportunities. Look at that. Right to the corner. Oh, and Onyx once again. Really favoring that parry option. Ouija's just taking that right to the bank.
Chip could easily be on the table here, but no need. Ouija just finding that last hit.
Yeah, even in the winner side set, right? We saw Onyx really favor that like parry option and wake up, and yeah, it does lead to a lot of reward if it works, but it's got to work.
Yeah, very scary to just bet it all on that.
Oh.
But man, betting on a throw is just as scary. And Ouija, oh, nice back throw. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Onyx
Goes low.
struggling. Oh.
In level 3, this is definitely going to do it for sure.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was brutal. Onyx just struggling to maintain that offensive pressure that they were able to find at the end there. And Ouija finding that one hit that they really needed.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, on the other side of that coin, like, Ouija has really been taking, like, one opening just as far as it could possibly go. But now start off this game 3, let's see what Onyx can do getting the offense started for themselves.
Yeah, another character that can just run with that one hit. But Ouija's so evasive, right? We've been talking about that movement. And Onyx just having such a struggle pinning him down. Oh, no counter DI.
Ooh, finds the air-to-air. Fairy throw not going to do it quite yet.
Man,
Oh, but what a snipe!
Looking so good that round. You saw they just really, really cranked up that spacing game to the max.
100%. Oh, speaking of,
They've been working on that one for a few rounds now. Oh, just keep going for it.
oh yeah, and that drive gauge is going just down, down, down for Ouija. Now in burnout.
Oh, and the pokes plus DI, you can kill.
And with level 3, this is definitely going to do it. Won't even need anything fancy here.
But if you want to do something,
But, you know, you can definitely be fancy.
that was okay.
I think we've been
I think that was
spoiled.
optimal. I think that was optimal.
I think we were
Need optimal though. All the time.
we were spoiled by Ouija's finishing combo there earlier. I think that was so alright.
I need more drive rush lights. That's
I'll give I'll give Onyx the credit.
Yeah, very, very, very clean round out of Onyx for sure. Gonna take this to, what is that, 1-1?
2-1. Well, Ouija's up 2-1.
Man, not being able to see the stream has got me. I don't know why that's not loaded for me, but whatever.
I got you. Ooh, what a command grab. Great way to start this game 4.
Again, yeah, it's just all throws. Oh, nice counter hit confirm. I didn't even know that linked like that.
Oh wow, whiff punish on the drive reverse. Onyx low on the drive meter, but it might not even matter. Gets that one opening going. And really anything's gonna take it now that the poison's just slowly taking away at Ouija. But Ouija does find the opening in burnout.
Oh,
Onyx whiffs the throw and Ouija takes it. Wow.
from the jaws of defeat. Oh, but a big starter here for Onyx, and the reset is going to add a nice bit of damage to that reward. Counter DI. How quickly things can go wrong for you in this game.
Oh, for sure.
But really, that DI didn't actually turn out that bad for Ouija. This will, though. Ouch.
Man,
That
was
was
a
not a
perfect as
fast
well.
perfect.
No, it wasn't. Those are my favorite kind of perfects.
Yeah.
Because it's more meticulous, you know? They're slowly picking someone apart.
They really did it to him. Oh, and these air-to-airs out of Onyx with the jump roundhouse have been looking so good.
Wow, and getting the command grab again.
The confirm. Medium punch moving her so far forward. Oh,
Ooh.
the air-to-airs though, so consistent. Oh, wait.
Ooh, is this gonna hit? It will! Wow. Not quite gonna take it, but so low health for Ouija. Finds a slide, goes in. Trying to find that one opportunity right now. Slides in and just takes the throw. Onyx putting us to another game 5. This top 8's been full of those.
And so sneaky, man. Drive so low enough where you can't really parry.
Exactly.
Health so low enough where you can't really take a throw. Fireball already on the screen. Ooh, but here's those light combos that I'm talking about. Ouija. Here we go. Oh, huge though.
Ooh, what a jump. Not able to get the full conversion, but the back throw. It'd be great positioning.
Whoa, that shit hits high.
That was my reaction exactly. Whoa!
Okay, nice with the clash on the fireball. Onyx coming out on top though. The poison doing its work. going away here, but the drive situation, never mind, Ouija gonna take this round.
Oh, for sure. And like, Ouija's been really good at just like baiting out those really committal options from Onyx Light, right? Like that's not the first time that Onyx has died from just whiffing a throw.
Yeah, definitely Ouija's been scouting those with the neutral jumps, right? With the like weird flip that he does. Ooh.
Oh wow. Jump out as a defensive option. That's basically what it is.
I don't remember what its like actual inputs are. So, like B skill. You're like what? Oh,
Handshake?
Nice defense. Nice defense. No punish though.
No punish, and the second one does connect. Onyx has quite the opportunity now.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
I
hang
feel
on.
like
Oh, and just rolls right through. This should be it with the level 3. No!
Big! You could die! You do die!
Definitely dead. Won't even need to
Save the
spend any
meter.
super meter, yeah.
Ouch.
Oh no. The most crucial drop.
Yeah, you cannot be choking like that. At least he still has one round to make that adjustment and adjust. Oh my gosh, he does. And he's still getting these neutral jump throw baits.
Onyx once again going back to that parry option on defense. Oh, blocks it and gets the punish this time. This is definitely not going to be a drop from Ouija, confirming into that level 3 and taking the set. No reverse 3-0 today.
Yeah, man, that first set of interactions so early into the round, putting you so behind in health, is just a devastating thing to have to contend with in your Aki. And with their back to the wall, Onyx, so much that they were asked to do. But great showing by them for sure. Still getting third. I believe for Matcherino that is in the money if there's something in the Matcherino. If there's not, exclamation point Matcherino, folks.
Oh yeah.
Put some money in that dang thing if you want to.
If you are financially capable.
And regardless of if you want to or not, we all get the pleasure of enjoying this grand finals match between Jimmy DR and Ouija +1.
Oh yeah, going right into it.
Let's get it.
Now, if you look at the winners bracket, we're missing a Jimmy DR versus Ouija +1. So this is the first time they played, which I'm very excited for, because I think Ouija does have a good shot, especially seeing how much he's been able to bait out the defensive options, and that can really be trouble for a character like Marissa. He's really got to like rely on the limited options she has.
Yeah, doing a really great job so far of keeping everything very even. And the fireball game, it's like we were seeing earlier, right? The zoning, kind of difficult for Marissa to deal with. And that wind shot, really good at preventing people from jumping and walking into him. Nice
Oh, whiffs the
jump.
command grab. Doesn't get
No
the punish.
Okay, this is really tense. Both players really know. There it is, Jimmy, with not even a counter hit, just that forward fierce, able to get the jab. Close that one out.
Going to round 2. You know, Ouija did definitely keep it pretty even that set. Oh no. Or that round.
Oh,
Yep.
a nice whiff punish. The low. Man, I love his use of big
no.
whiff.
Oh, but it was
big
still in the
whiff.
air.
Hold up. Oh no.
Ooh, no combo again.
Jimmy just playing. Oh, that's it, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
for
we've
sure,
seen
yeah.
it so many times, and once again, gonna take this game. How? Right to the kisser.
Now you know history.
There we go. One on the board. Jimmy DR. And of course, for those not in the know at home, this set is only set 1 of a potential 2. Oh, are we gonna see a character? Wait, no, that's not.
Yeah, that could be
allowed.
right, yeah. Oh, no, we're just going back in.
Okay, that's fine.
Quick
So we
break.
are- Oh, sorry.
I just said quick break because I just went back to the lobby. It wasn't actually no character switch or anything. We're just going right back into it.
And like I was about to say, Jimmy only needing the one set tonight. Ouija gonna have to take 2 back-to-back. And we were seeing like earlier, Jimmy 3-1 over Ouija. We're gonna need him to put in a lot more than we may have seen earlier.
Yeah, and you know, winning it from loser side is definitely not easy. I remember seeing this like big thing of data from like every game ever. That was like if you're in the winner side of Grands, you have like just shy of 80% chance of winning the Grand Finals. So it's no easy feat getting that reset. Oof.
It reminds me of that like NBA statistic of like literally never has a team in the finals won from down 3-0 or 0-3. Like it just hasn't happened because like those kinds of comebacks when you're asked to like truly pull off the impossible, you're being asked to truly pull off the impossible, you know?
True. Not to add too much on that tangent, but that almost happened in hockey this season. Yeah, Edmonton was down 3-0, made it 3-3, but then lost. But anyways, back to the match. Enough getting sidetracked by sports.
That's crazy. Esports. We
Yeah.
esports, baby, and there's that esports spin. Ouija putting another round on the board. It ain't over yet, folks, and the level 2 proves it. What are you doing, parrying? There's
Ooh.
more mix to be had. Oh my lord.
And through the
What do you-
tornado too. That means so much damage here.
Over the back throw. And this is where Jimmy has shined. These corner situations. Whoa!
Oh, what a whiff!
Wow. 2 big whiffs and neither capitalized by Ouija. Huh.
Ooh, didn't finish the quarter circle back punch there. Instead just gets the throw.
I suppose intentional, but you don't see that often.
What a conversion. Probably gonna get the safe jump set up, yep.
But gonna be -2 because it is that safe jump. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
heavy kick whiffed there, meaning Jimmy was able to get the punish. And now really any kind of opening here is gonna mean the game for Jimmy. But a cancel into level 2 means that Woody does have a chance.
Okay. Yeah, and this is gonna set up for our nice mix here. What's he gonna go for? Mix up.
Oh,
Instant
whiffs the throw.
tech. Okay, what's next? He needs one more touch. The low, he's gonna
Goes
need,
low
there
and
it
goes
is.
into the overhead. Oh, what a set of mix.
Fantastic conditioning, truly, because that low would not have been the starter that killed right there.
No, definitely not. I mean, even with the level 1, starting off with the crouch short like that, like the scaling's just atrocious.
So the presence of mind, and Jimmy not ready, caught unaware. But Ouija looking a lot better at the gate this round.
Ooh, taking that trade. And you probably will if you're Ouija. Look at that. So low health on Jimmy. Anything's gonna take it now. Oh no!
The max range. Oh no, and you just got hit? Okay. Honestly, one more DP wins you the round. Yup.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go. No, wait, I lied.
Ah, but just the eagle spike. All right, that'll do it.
That's fantastic. Jimmy DR. Oh my gosh, Ouija though, looking like he's got maybe a bit of a better read on the beats that Jimmy wants to come in on. Oh man, not this
Ooh.
time.
Maybe the first time we've seen that drive impact whiff.
Right? Beautiful whip punish. The setup. It's time to party. Man, you can stuff the first option he has, and he still has like 3 more.
Just rips a DP on landing and hang on.
Yeah, I mean, it's safe, right? You can just do the air flip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness!
And into level 1 as well. These combos look like they're coming from like Marvel.
At least that time it was necessary, I think.
True. Yeah, there was no way it was going to be taking the game meterlessly.
Hey, is that 2-1?
It is.
Oh my gosh, we might see a reset, and we might see a reset quick. We've been seeing a lot of game 5s, but grand finals, not one. Who would have guessed?
Oh, big whiff from Jimmy. Luigi getting all the offense, lands the overhead as well. Oh, wow, look at that damage off like a relatively simple combo.
But still stuck with their back to the wall. Finally landing a hit is Jimmy. And the side switch. Oh, max range. I like going for the sweep too, noticing.
Yeah, I mean,
option, right?
Rashid really doesn't have like a fast, like cancelable special at range, right? So better to go for something than nothing. Oh, blocks the drive impact, gets the stun. Should be it. Spend it. Ooh, maybe not.
And the charge
Maybe.
too.
Oh, it does kill. Okay, okay.
Yeah, and I think the hesitation makes sense, right? Because like without the charge on that, I don't think that would have killed.
Yeah. For sure.
Ooh, block the overhead, but it's so safe. Oh, and that's a punish too. Ouija. Oh, man.
Oh, what an option. And now, not really a whole lot of the stuff that Jimmy can do to stop this kind of offense, right? Eating all the chip in the world. Does have the level 2, but is that even worth it at this point?
Oh, but the Gladius, the armor's still available in these footsie situations, even in Burnout, but yikes. Any Superman punch colliding with a wind shot could mean the end of the round.
Oh, Ouija does have that. Oh, just a low forward drive rush. I was going to say, Ouija definitely had the slide too. Slide into level 1 if that was absolutely needed, but didn't need it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and a big sweep punish. All right, taking him to the corner. Ouija going to DP. But man, Jimmy not really looking.
Oh, definitely could have
by
killed
this at
level
all.
3.
Oh,
Drive gauge matters so much here. Has the CA available on the side of Ouija. Goes to the level 2. Jimmy in burnout, but has that level 3 on deck. Oh, yeah, I see that buffering. Can't fool me.
oh, it's so scary. Ouija's been getting so much real estate off of this neutral jump heavy kick. Jimmy playing so carefully around it.
Oh, and the parry coming out from Ouija. Jimmy on top of it with the punish counter throw, and we're going to a game 5.
I may have spoken too soon. Ouija, are you going to be denied the reset? Is it about to be Jimmy DR's tournament?
What a tense game 4 too. Both players were like just so ready on their like game-winning options, but came down to just one scramble.
Yeah. I like things starting out pretty well for Ouija here. But of course, Jimmy with the damage engine there. The drive meter is still not too bad. Oh, here we go. Just like that, it is Jimmy's health advantage. And 2 more throws or a where are you going, and you're definitely toast.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was late as heck.
Ooh, going in. Found that last set of the light confirm, but it was too late. Couldn't hit confirm it. And now Ouija gets a chance. Has the level 2 available as well. Will we be seeing it air to air coming out?
So important. These jump back jabs have been proving to be. Oh, parry,
here we go. Still gets a mix-up off of it. Goes for the overhead reset again. Ouija on reset point for the second time.
Man, that is brutal.
Meisten speechless.
There are no words. Jimmy can't be contained. Ouija is just burning. He's just bleeding drive meter right now.
Ooh, all the meter in the world here for Jimmy. Probably not going to go for it. Just want to opt for that safe jump. Yeah, look at all the plus frames.
So scary. Where are you going? No, drive reversal. And the low. But the parry! You could spend. You don't even need to.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, man. On the verge of something. And we don't quite know yet. Ouija trying to show us what, though.
Ooh, blocks the overhead. Oh, he's into the throw afterwards.
Man, this definitely the end of a game 5. This is all risks. All bets are off. These players are swinging. Oh, but the early anti-air and the reset. You might be dead. Wait.
Probably won't be enough. Maybe. No.
You're not
Okay.
dead. You're not dead. But you're in burnout. Wait. But that's okay. It's a. Are you going to super checkmate, right? Because you get a DI here.
Yep.
Drive rush DI.
There it is, and no reaction to it. Oh, and the teabag from Jimmy. The disrespect.
Not like that, dude. You can't do the final.
Oh no. The thuggery.
The thuggery, raw and dirty, plain and simple. There it is, folks. Jimmy DR is going to take Rainier Rushdown Season 2, number 5, in a spectacular comeback.
In a very showy fashion, of course. I mean, it's kind of in character for Marissa as well, right?
Yeah, she likes to teach, you know, it's not just history, sometimes it's squats.
True. Don't skip leg day.
And Ouija with the "I'm done with this game" in chat. Oh, dang it.
Still a great run though from Ouija, definitely.
Absolutely. Yes, and thank you, DR boys came to our weekly and teabagged. Say it ain't so. But man, what a great show. So many, like you were saying, so many Game 5s tonight. What a
Oh yeah, just a beautiful top 8. Every set was just like so exhilarating.
Yeah. But with that, I think that will really seal it. I think there's a couple more seconds if anybody wants to sneak in some exclamation point Matcherino dollars. But besides that, I think that spells it for the stream. I'm Leaf, and to the side of me, would you like to say
Hello.
your name?
I'm Bird.
Okay,
That's me.
I was like,
Yeah, I understand the mix-up, but go ahead.
needed to
Wrap
be
it up.
sure, you know? And so, yeah, Bird with his triumphant return as well. Great having you back, man.
Always
that'll
glad
be
to be
us.
back.
Try to come out next Wednesday, the 14th. We'll do it all over again. Peace out, y'all.